Here's the question.
Hola, bitches. Good day to you and yours. All right, today is the day that we play Big Dummy, the game show that rewards you for your stunning ignorance. And here's how it works. You call us. We will spin the category.
Getting excited, dude.
I know, man.
World Cup final.
I know.
Sounders in action tonight. I'm just fired up.
You got soccer fever, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, yeah. Fever.
Got the fever. So we'll spin the category wheel, and then we'll ask you a question from that category. Here's where Big Dummy separates itself from your average, more reputable game show. We will continue to ask you questions until you get one right, because as always, we want you to leave here smarter than you showed up. Now, so far this year, our biggest dummy has been the lovely and talented Robert, who thought that Foul Play was a Broadway production about ducks, and found a way to answer 12 consecutive questions wrong. Can you do better? Of course you can. Everyone else has. So give us a call, and off we go on Big Dummy, brought to you by our friends at Advanced Hair Restoration.
To be a contestant and play Big Dummy, call 206-803-ROCK. Like the Men's Room on Facebook, follow us on X and Instagram at Men's Room Live. Send those emails to the Men's Room at KISW.com, and now watch the show live on YouTube at KISW Rock.
The debauchery rolls on. You're listening to the Men's Room with Miles and Thrill. 99.9 KISW.
Hold the cellos, away we go. Welcome to the 21st Amendment season, episode number 4,564. What a large and a charge program we have for you today. Guaranteed future repeat. As the head chef is back, Ted's Meat and Potatoes, hitting the grill. Doesn't exactly feel like summer right now, but, weather's getting better for the weekend, and summer is officially kicked in.
Yeah, and don't let a little rain or whatever stop you from grilling. Now, if it's lightning, maybe go inside. A little rain, you can still grill. But we got
guys, construction guys called in a day earlier, working on something in front of the building. One of the guys is a fan of the show, so we've been chatting.
Yeah.
And so I'm wrapping up. I'm like, what are you doing, man? He said, bro, lightning literally struck above our heads. We're calling.
No, I was driving down.
God,
Yeah. It looked like it hit either us or the Columbia Tower. I'm like, wow, that was close. Because it was like the sound of the thunder was, within a second of the lightning. I'm like, man, that's pretty tight. But what are we putting on the grill? Anything?
We have some rules of things you should never grill.
All right, so we're talking about things you should not grill.
Things you should not grill. Just some stats on grilling. The average American, how much they grill, and what they like doing on that grill.
Okay, what's your favorite thing?
Oh, man, that's tough.
For some reason, this is going to sound really sacrilegious.
Honestly, probably sausages.
Yeah, it's pretty tough. Pretty tough to beat.
Burgers are great, but sometimes, especially the men's room sausage from Ollie's is so good.
It's fantastic.
By the way,
would we buy it?
Fully stocked at the Fremont PCC.
Nice. Yeah,
they have a ton of it there.
If we're grilling burgers, we'll buy a pack of that, grill it up, slice it up, and just kind of pick at it.
Yeah, it's your finger food while you wait for the burgers, right?
Last time I did anything on the grill, I did chicken wings and chicken legs.
Ooh.
And I know that sounds like, chicken wings, you typically want to deep fry them. Chicken legs, I forget how good they are when you put them on the grill, man.
Oh, yeah.
Drumsticks?
Yeah, I bought a pack of 6 or whatever it was. I'm like, this is awesome.
I have a buddy, Oliver. He cooks, will use charcoal and just really low and slow.
Yeah.
And just lightly keep adding Frank's Red Hot and stuff. By the time those chicken legs are done, you're right. It is so good.
So good.
Going to the grill with head chef and Ted's Meat and Potatoes coming up at 4:30 on the program. And today is the day we play the game known as Big Dummy. It's an easy game to play. We spin the category wheel. You are either playing for Team Sober or Team Not Sober. Our biggest dummy so far, that would be Robert, and it took him 12 questions to get one right. And as we do when we play Big Dummy, we like to do a little men's room poll. Now, the last time, we asked you if you could get busted doing one of these 3 things. Everyone knew you were going to do...
right, this is made public.
Yeah, exactly. Or your other option would be to be attacked by a shark, okay? So the first thing you could be busted for was cannibalism.
Yeah.
And there was some story in the news about something. I can't remember.
I think he worked in a morgue.
Yes.
So they were already... He wasn't murdering them. They were already dead.
But he was eating the meat.
Correct.
He was eating it. Well, he collected body parts, ate some of them. Yeah, he was that guy.
Right. So we had a cannibal. We had a necrophiliac who...
What was his deal?
How many...
didn't he work at a morgue?
I think that was the same thing. That's they're taking advantage of working in morgue.
But it's a different guy.
Right, correct. We had a bestiality story in the news or big attack by a shark. Mm-hmm. Okay, so these were your options. You could either be
I guess if you're working in a morgue, you've already decided to eat people or be a necrophiliac. You might as well knock them both out.
Well, cannibalism just
do both.
I mean, cannibalism just means that you have eaten human.
Yes.
So
that is exactly what that means, Miles.
What I'm saying is, like, okay,
like murder. It just means I killed somebody.
would you try it if someone grilled some up? If that was part of the culture?
If it was,
Yes.
it was collected properly.
Right, other things.
Yes, if it is a cultural thing,
Yeah.
I understand that. But if I just went to your house and you're like, hey, side note, man, that meat on the back, that's people, then no.
Yeah, well, people will tell you, when you're in Sicily, just be sure to try the horse. It's delicious.
Correct.
So I'm saying, like, in that vein.
Yeah, I would try
So
it.
you would try it, and you would be a cannibal.
That's true.
But when you tell everybody,
No.
you would not.
I would answer the question honestly if they asked, because I don't feel like that.
Okay,
That question
but
comes up much.
is it going to be direct? Like, what's the most exotic thing you've ever eaten? Would you go human?
Yeah, I ate a person.
Okay.
I ate part of a person.
I just don't want to try human. Because you know what it's like an animal attacks a human? It's like, it's got a taste for human blood. Like, what if it's like, I really like it?
Well, then you got a problem,
you might-
right?
you might,
If you discover, like, dude, this is the best, most tender meat I've ever eaten. Oh my God! I think you just have to move there. Move to the place where that is okay.
Okay.
All right.
I mean, well, what else are you going to do, man?
I just don't know how I'm moving it.
Ted, you want to go to steakhouse? No,
I
man. I got a hankering for human.
I don't want the full portion. I just want a bite. I just want to taste it.
But what if you
It's
like
like-
it? Then you're going to want the full portion.
No. I'm going to stop there. You
I
know?
don't think you would. If you really liked it, man,
If somebody
I'm
was
not
going to
digging.
make.
I'm not digging it.
it's like taco truck good, and
All right.
they put it on a tortilla,
okay, what
and
if-
you take a bite, and I'm like, oh my God.
Okay. What if it
this is delicious?
What if like chicken and it had skin on it?
If it's crispy, then I'm okay. I mean, it's,
Honestly, in Miles, I'm sorry, but for some reason I'm envisioning us at your house.
Just to shave it?
eating pulled pork, and then you're like, it's not pork. It's like, what?
it's not a burned in.
Hey, remember I told you my next door neighbor moved out? Lie. All right, so here's the results. we put the poll up if you follow us on X at Men's Room Live. So get busted doing one of three things or being
I
attacked
will
by a shark.
argue cannibalism. If you're going to get arrested for one of those three things, that's the best one to go to jail for. Because I just feel like, the other, and none of us are built to go to prison. I think we can all agree with that, right?
Yeah.
But if you go in, like, you could be a murderer, you could be a rapist. When dudes hear that you ate somebody, I just feel like you get a wide berth. Like,
As
people
far as- okay.
are not going to mess with you, because that's scary, man.
You wouldn't give wide birth to someone who's a bestiality person?
No, because I'm like, bro,
No.
what are you thinking, man?
Yeah.
I mean, seriously.
I think
Right.
he's kind of right. It'd be like,
You
oh,
just-
man.
This guy's crazy.
Bestiality,
He's
you make
crazy.
fun of them. What was the other one?
Necrophilia?
Oh, again, make fun of them. Like, you don't scare me. You're just weird.
All right,
Cannibal,
okay.
man, I don't know. That's a different thing altogether.
So here are the results.
What do you win for? You don't want to know.
Cannibalism.
Coming in at fourth place with only 4% of the vote, the least of these scenarios. You would not want anyone to know that you are into bestiality.
Yeah.
And then you did this. All
But
right?
how does it even have a percentage?
It's close. 6% in third place said necrophilia. However, 27% in second place said cannibalism.
Sure.
So overwhelmingly,
That was my pick,
out of
man.
the four options, 62% of you said, if I had to choose from any of these, I will be attacked by a shark.
Correct.
Right. That's how the poll.
That's the easiest one to explain.
All right.
I don't know. I'm taking cannibalism over the shark. I really am.
Okay.
Well, maybe getting attacked by a shark got you into cannibalism. You're like, why did he like me so much?
I get the feeling the moment a shark attacks you, like, arrest me for having sex with the pig.
What if you were served raw? Like
Sashimi?
tartare. Yeah.
I mean, again, if it's prepared right and culturally I'm in a place that does it, like, all right.
Okay.
I mean, if it doesn't come out of the ocean or a body of water, I generally would not eat it raw. I've tried steak tartare.
What if I pulled the dead body out of the ocean?
I'm just saying, like, I've tried steak tartare with thrill. I've tried it a couple times.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's something about I just can't get into raw meat.
I don't mind it.
I don't mind it. But again, they're not just like shaving it and throwing it on the plate. They mix it with stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's got some lime in there. All right. So this week's poll, we are inspired by scientists. Let's get some lime.
Would you squirt lime on your person taco? I say, Miles,
Yes.
what? The taco,
Absolutely.
it's human meat.
Yes.
I'm not going to add, but I
Yes.
chopped onions, cilantro, I have salsa.
Probably radishes, onions.
Well, I
and
think
just-
most people.
You know
that-
I'm not giving you radish. I'll serve you a person before I serve
Oh,
you
a
a radish.
traditional taco.
I think most people that end up eating like dog or cat though do not know it, and they ate it at a restaurant that was served.
No.
I think in this country.
Yeah,
maybe.
I mean,
Yeah.
maybe.
Right.
but-
In other cultures, it's fine to eat dogs.
I mean, that's why a chow, it's not why a chow is called a chow, but it's why we call chow chow.
Or a chow hall.
Yeah.
Okay, so this
That's
week,
so messed up.
This week's poll is inspired by scientists. They collected 160 spider species, all right?
Yay.
For one goal and for one goal only, to find out which one was the fastest.
That was it.
That's it, all right? So they said Australia's brown huntsman emerges as the fastest spider on Earth.
Of course it does.
More than 250 species were studied altogether. They say the famous leggy house guest just picked up a potential world record. The brown huntsman spider, a common East Coast resident, as large as a human hand, has been flagged as the planet's fastest spider after scientists clocked it at a blistering peak of 3.59 meters per second, or about 8 miles an hour. Damn. Okay? That would outpace the current record holder, the Moroccan flick-flack spider, which hits around... Yes, which hits around 3.8 miles per hour. So double the speed. That guy, by the way, he somersaults downhill. So he doesn't really necessarily...
Yay!
He coils up into a ball, right?
All right.
And then just fires off and rolls as fast as he can. Like, he can spin and
He's
roll.
crazy.
Did the spiders know they were getting
Then they
tested?
zap out of it like that. What's that? I'm not sure.
A couple of them were tested for doping.
Well, I'm just saying, like, when you watch guys at the combine, like, they work on their 40. Like, maybe we should have given these spiders a little heads up. Like, hey, dudes, you got a race coming up in 4 days.
They say the huntsman only sprints at 8 miles per hour, but can sustain speeds of about 4.5 miles an hour.
All right.
So when it sprints, it goes 8 miles an hour. But anything normal, a jog with the spider is about 4.5. Researchers in the UK and Germany collected and timed 162 spider species, then folded in existing data on 96 other species, included from other studies. But they say the spider speed is powered by a combo of muscle and hydraulic limb extension, unlike most animals.
And 8 legs.
Yeah. The optimal body size for fast running is somewhere in the middle of the spider size. So, like, for example, a tarantula, it can only top out at 1 mile an hour.
Slow ass bitch.
Right. It's either the small, like when you're in the middle, you suck. But when you're bigger or sometimes smaller,
all right,
you can fly. Yeah. So we're inspired today by the spider study.
I mean, I think the size affects everybody's speed.
Yes. And keep in mind that a human being can, on average, in fact, run about 10 to 12 miles an hour on a short burst.
That's like about for how long?
All right.
That's a short burst, okay? Now, a regular jogger typically sits around 6 miles per hour over long distances.
So you're telling me, like during a marathon, the huntsman spider would be outpacing...
That is correct. Without the pacing.
I don't like this world.
But I mean, a marathon runner is also going to be not a jogger, more so.
I understand.
If you're a competitive runner. So the average person is 10 to 12 miles per hour. Now, as far as animals on this planet, this is
real quick. I just gotta say, for Seahawks fans, you guys probably remember that infamous play where DK Metcalf runs down Buda Baker.
Down, yeah.
He hit 22 miles per hour.
And that was crazy.
With pads on.
Yeah.
With pads, all right.
Now, that's somebody who can actually run. Human beings cannot do that. Like regular people.
That's why we don't look like
That's
him.
why we watch him on television.
Yes.
You know? That's why he can,
22?
Yeah.
Yeah, he reached a top speed of 22 miles an hour.
See, that's why I don't F with bouncers, right? You say something stupid, you step on the sidewalk. Imagine he's the bouncer. He's going to chase your ass down.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
He does everything to the extreme.
Complains, runs.
Yeah, he
Gets
does
penalties.
Does Ted Boops, Bunny Ranch stuff all every night.
He does. He's a group guy.
He does. He's likes to have a lot of people involved. So, so we've been told. Let's see.
Allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly. So the African bush elephant. Now that thing, it will run 25 miles an hour. So
damn.
Is that just the standard
that's how
African
fast
elephant we're picturing?
So it can run down
hour.
DK.
Oh, yeah. Don't
Slow ass bitch.
Now the African wild dog, the hyena.
Yeah.
That baby's going 45 miles an hour.
That's why he's laughing the whole time.
Okay. The black mamba. We're still in Africa.
Snake.
20 miles an hour. Double the speed of an average human being running. And they're on the offensive. Like they just see you like, I'm going to go bite that guy.
Yeah.
Like you don't need to step on them.
If they see you, they want to bite
like,
you.
I'm going to go get that. And they just go after you. And they bite your ass. Brown bear. 22 miles an hour. You're screwed.
Same speed as Metcalf.
If you get anywhere around there. Cheetah. 75 miles an hour. God. We know they're fast. That's what they're known for.
The cheetah is built.
Yes.
I watched this whole thing, like the way the cheetah's lungs work and everything else. Like it's just built to run really fast.
Correct.
But remember, it rarely gets to eat its kill because it's so tired it has to rest next to it, and the hyenas show up and they're like, "Thanks, dude."
The coyote.
I like where the hyenas are coming from, though. Like, look, man, just try. I'm a hyena dad. I got my hyena kids. They're like, Dad, let's go kill the blank. Like, son, shut up and watch. See that cheetah over there? He's going to grab that thing. Now, when he starts huffing and puffing, me and like 15 of your friends, we're going to take it.
Now, here's some crazy numbers. Coyotes we see around here, 43 miles an hour.
Really?
Domestic cat, your cat in your house, it can go 30 miles an hour.
I don't know if Double Rainbow can.
30 miles an hour.
Sorry.
Elk, we see them all the time in Oregon and in Washington, 45 miles an hour. A Galapagos turtle, 0.2 miles per hour.
Now we're talking.
Garden snail, 0 miles per hour. All right?
I'll get there when I get there.
I'll be right there.
Fox will go 42. Greyhound goes 40. Greyhound goes 40. They race them at tracks. A grizzly bear runs 35 miles an hour.
I'd go watch grizzly bears race.
Yep. Horse will go about 55 miles an hour.
Said you want to go see the bears run, man?
A mouse in your house runs the same speed as a human. It'll run about 8 miles an hour.
Damn.
Okay? Lion goes 50. 50. A Mongolian wild ass. That's a donkey. It goes 40 miles an hour.
Really? A donkey?
Ostrich, 44 miles an hour. Polar bear, that'll go 20. A pronghorn, like they have in Oregon, 60 miles an hour.
Jesus.
Correct. Kangaroo, 44 miles. Roadrunner only goes 20. So what we've done...
a kangaroo can hop 40 miles an hour.
That's correct.
You know how many vaginas a female kangaroo has? It's true. I just read it today. 4. The reason to bring it up.
I don't know.
3.
Oh.
Yeah.
A wildebeest goes 40 miles an hour, so does a zebra. So what we did was we took...
My house, by the way. Do you know the only place you can go watch greyhound racing anymore?
Charleston, West Virginia. Charlestown.
There's one in Wheeling and one in Nitro.
Oh, yeah, and just in West Virginia.
Yeah, just West Virginia. I guess they got rid of it in Florida, too. I saw it in Florida years ago.
Yeah, so I thought Florida was a hotbed for it.
Huh. Oh, they've got a lot of private airports there as far as getting coke in and out. So I'm sure that's probably it's got because you don't want to drive that stuff on the major interstates.
Yeah.
So you basically just got to fly in. So that's probably how they do it. So today we're going to ask you to beat one in a race. In other words, what do you think you could beat in a race? And we have...
How long are we running? Do we know? Is this 100 yards? Are we going...
Whatever you want to do. Do you want to do a 40 or 100?
I'd say you got to go 100, right? Because for 40 yards, for the most part, you can kind of sustain your speed. You go 100 yards, you're going to start to slow down.
100-yard sprint is a long run.
I know.
Okay.
That's what makes it interesting.
All right. So all these things run about the same speed as an average person. So you're going to have to pick which one you think you can beat. Okay?
All right.
So the 4 choices. The first one is we have the chicken. Now, the average speed of a running chicken is 9 miles an hour. Now, keep in mind, that's average, but an average person is about 10. They can reach speeds up to 15 miles an hour. The chicken that you eat for dinner.
All right.
You can go faster than a human on average. All right?
On average.
So
but not fast enough to not be eaten.
You could race against a chicken. You could also race against a giraffe. Now, their average speed is about 10 miles an hour.
That's it?
Yeah. They're kind of just more of a galloping,
and hard to find in Texas.
Their neck doesn't do them any favors as far as speed goes. Okay. Next up is a pig. Now, a pig can fly, believe it or not. A pig can
I run from the pigs, brother.
A pig can peak at about 13 to 14 miles an hour.
The pig, huh?
The pig can fly.
All right.
Yeah. And then finally, the eastern gray squirrel, which can hit top speeds of about 14 miles an hour.
A jittery 14 miles an hour.
Yeah. So you can race against one, in the one you think that you could beat. Is it a chicken, a giraffe, a pig, or a squirrel?
Distance matters. I think I could get the giraffe in a 40, but not the 100.
I'd say the 100 is going to smoke
He's going to be steady, too.
Yeah. Man, that's tough.
I'm going chicken. As far as beating them, I'm going to go chicken.
I'm going to go squirrel because I don't think they can run in a straight line.
I've never seen one run in a straight line.
No, I think he stopped. He stopped, like if we had to cross the road or something, he's screwed. He's going to stop and zigzag.
I think I'm still taking the giraffe just to line up in the starting blocks, and it's just me versus a giraffe.
Okay.
How long do you think you could take it for?
What would be the most embarrassing?
Because you said 40 yards, you're confident you could beat it. 100 yards, probably not, right?
Right.
So what yard are we saying? 60 yards in, you're like, I'm done. Giraffe's got me.
I'm probably guessing a hamstring blows around 60, 70 yards.
I'm thinking the most embarrassing would be to lose to the chicken. Because I can just see him putting his wings out at the end like he's breaking tape. Head back, just looking over at you like,
put ranch on this bitch.
Damn. There's our men's room poll. Vote now if you follow us on X Air and Men's Room Live. Beat one in a race. Will it be a chicken, a giraffe, a pig, or a squirrel? Come back with a big dummy next.
From the Pinky's Plumbing Studio, you're in the men's room. Text the guys at 206-803-ROCK.
Game is Big Dummy 206-803-ROCK. Steve, who is our first contestant ready to play the big game?
Hello, Matt. Welcome to the men's room.
Hello, bitches.
Hola. Matty on Team Sober or Team Not Sober?
Team not sober today.
All right. What do you get into, Matt?
Just a little weed.
All right. Okay. Okay, Matt, you're in a foot race. Who do you think you can beat? A chicken, a giraffe, a pig, or a squirrel?
I'll go with the chicken.
You're trying to beat that chicken.
All right. Yeah. I wanted to do that this morning.
Again, average running speed 9 miles an hour. A chicken can get up to 15 miles an hour.
Didn't get up to. But you said the average is what, like 8, 10?
9.
Okay. All right, Matt, here is your question. The city of Hamilton is the capital of what Caribbean island? Hamilton.
Caribbean island.
Well, I'll give you a hint. It's mentioned in the song Kokomo. From the
Oh, really?
Beach Boys. Well, damn near every Caribbean island.
Let's go with Aruba.
I mean, the cover most of them. It is one of them.
Bermuda?
Bermuda. Yes, indeed.
Is Bermuda its own country, or does somebody own that?
I believe it's its own country.
All right.
Or maybe it's a territory still, but I think
It
it's
seems like
independent.
most of those islands are owned by somebody.
Well, the Virgin Islands are. I think Bermuda's separate. Jamaica is. Cuba is. Bahamas are.
Right, because like Puerto Rico has its own government, but it's still our territory.
It's our territory, yes.
Yeah.
Bermuda is a British island territory.
Oh, all right. Well, there you go.
181 islands.
Damn. Okay. I'm guessing like 3 of them you can actually visit. All right, Matt, your question. What is the largest lizard in the world?
Gila monster.
Komodo dragon?
Komodo dragon. How fast can they run?
They're really
they don't
fast.
need to.
Are they really fast?
Komodo dragons. Look it up. They are super fast.
Wait.
I thought their hunting technique was they'll kind of nip you. Look, they'll take down a bigger
The
animal, nip your
poison.
heel,
Correct.
and then just quietly follow you around until you finally drop dead.
Well, that's the issue, is that when it starts running, you can't get away from it, I don't think.
Really?
But
Once they bite you, they don't have to do anything.
No, not really. I mean, once they bite you, they just got to wait. They'll just trail behind you. All right, what do you got, Miles? Help
10 to
fast.
13 miles an hour, you could race one.
All right. I would.
I'm not racing one of those, no. All right, Matt, your question. What common Mexican dish's name translates to seasoned with chili? Seasoned with chili. It's kind of in the name. Weed makes you quiet, Matt.
Yeah. Is con carne? Probably not, but
What was your guess?
like chili con carne.
Enchilada. Enchilada. It's in chili, yeah.
Oh, the sauce is like a beef sauce.
I guess that makes sense.
I would just call it a red sauce.
That is what I say. Or I'm sorry, Verde Rojo? Sure.
You want green and red?
Matt, your question. What state is known as the land of Lincoln?
Nebraska?
Illinois.
You know what? Illinois.
Well, the thing about Lincoln is, all right, like Kentucky takes credit for him.
Sure.
Illinois takes credit for him.
Yeah.
There's like 3 or 4 states. Like he must have lived everywhere before he became president.
I thought he was from Illinois. How does Kentucky take credit?
Maybe he
Hell if
lived
I
there
know.
as a kid.
All right.
I
Yeah,
don't know.
yeah, I don't know.
Baltimore took ownership of Tupac. My brother lived there for like 2 years, man.
Right, because he went to high school there.
Yeah, so he's
Okay,
ours.
so Abraham Lincoln,
All right.
he was born in LaRue County, Kentucky.
All right, but
so
he
Lived there his early childhood.
Oh, there you go.
So for whatever reason,
All
yeah.
All right, your question. What brand of stapler is Milton attached to in the movie Office Space? It's actually the only brand of stapler I could name.
Starts with an S, doesn't it?
Yes,
does.
it
Yeah.
does. And it kind of sounds like a dance.
Basically has 2 words put together. It's a compound word.
Is it not the cup word? Oh.
I don't think so.
It does start with an S. Matt, you're one of those people who's driving me, because most people, when they think they're, they make their sex noises. You are just dead silent.
Well, apparently it makes me quiet and stupid, so.
Sure. Yeah, it's the weed doing it.
Well, the quieter you stay, the less stupid you'll sound.
That's very true.
I mean, that's for everybody, not just you.
You know, we all speak from experience.
Matt, you got an answer, Matt?
No, I don't.
Swing line.
Swing line.
Oh, I thought it was Stanley.
No. Stanley doesn't make staplers. You idiot.
Question 6.
Or maybe they do. All right, your question. What major car company owns Lexus?
No, Toyota.
Okay. There we
is.
go. Finally.
There it is.
Enjoy that buzz.
Man, oh man. I think he was.
Game is Big Dummy 206-803 round.
Hello, Tom. Welcome to the men's room.
Hola, gentlemen.
Hola. Team sober time.
Team sober.
All right. Who are you going to beat in a race? Chicken, giraffe, pig, or squirrel?
Chicken.
How old are you?
62.
You really think you can run faster than a squirrel?
You pick chicken.
Well,
Chicken.
I have to,
You're chicken.
probably.
Okay.
I don't want to get bitten.
All right.
Wait.
What?
All right, the stapler question. What did you say the answer was?
Swing line.
Swing line.
All right.
What? You challenging the swing line stapler answer?
Yeah. I could have sworn Stanley was out there making staples.
Did they make staplers?
So Stanley makes staple guns and hammer tackers.
Oh, staple guns. All right.
Yeah, you're moving up in the world.
Yeah, I was thinking about the
Home
good
Depot
stuff.
level stuff.
All right, here is your question. Who fights crime alongside a German shepherd named Ace?
I don't know. The Tick? Never heard of it.
Captain America?
Batman. What?
When did he have a dog?
Some of the cartoons, some of the comics, obviously not so much in The Dark Knight Rises. Although that would have been a nice touch. I'm Batman, and by the way, this is Ace. I got to take him out real quick.
They should add that in.
I would.
I'm going to release the dog.
God damn it, I don't have a poop bag. It's a bad look. Batman let his dog poop in my yard.
That's what Robin's for.
Sorry, Robin, get that. There's a pile of ass at 127 Main Street. All right, the question, what is a female goat called? A female goat.
Oh, man. A baby's a kid, or a kid. A female would be a ewe?
Is it a Billy?
It's a nanny.
Nanny.
A nanny. That doesn't make nannies feel great. Female goat, where's my child? All right, go back to the world of motor vehicles. How many stars are there in the Subaru logo?
Oh, I think maybe 5?
4. 6.
Oh.
In my mind, it was 5, but it is 6. Sons of bitches.
We should
yeah,
know.
they're
We should know that around here. You've been looking at that thing forever. Every car you get behind.
But when a Subaru shows up, I don't look at the logo. I read the 45 bumper stickers that are inevitably attached to it.
This is a very high Subaru area.
It is.
Yeah.
Do they sell Subarus like the bumper stickers already on there? Or is it just if you buy, you know?
And here's the thing. You go to the East Coast, you don't see them at all.
No.
Okay, until you get to Vermont, until you get to New Hampshire, until
Right.
you get to upstate New York, until you get to
Yeah.
areas with snow.
Because I feel like Volvo is on the East
Yeah.
Coast, what Subaru would be here. God, you know what, man? We were in Florida last week, and that conversation came up. I think we saw maybe a Subaru. That was it. It's muscle cars, Toyotas, Nissan.
Giant trucks.
Nissan's
A
huge.
lot. There are no small trucks.
Yeah.
There was not. If you have a pickup truck, that thing is jacked. Actually, one of the greatest things I saw, the hotel we're staying at, I'm outside smoking, and this big ass, I don't know if it's a Suburban, but basically it's like a Suburban or Escalade, that size truck. It's matte black, looked cool. It's huge, it is lifted, and on the side, it says the Darth Vader edition, which is why it looked the way it did. And I'm
All
like,
right.
huh. So I'm waiting to see who gets out. I swear this on my life. This woman had to be like 78 years old and maybe 5 feet tall.
Oh,
I mean, it just
for real?
I swear, because I'm smoking a cigarette, my mouth
Don't mess
hanging
with
open.
her. Don't mess with her.
She was the last person I expected to get out of that big ass truck. I'm like, huh? All right. Then again, it's Florida. All right, your question: what kind of soup does Charlie from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory survive on? His grandparents were like, hey, ladle yourself some of this delicious soup.
I don't know. Tomato.
Chicken noodle.
Cabbage.
Cabbage soup.
Exactly.
No wonder he wanted candy.
Question 5, Tom.
You spent your whole life eating cabbage soup?
I've never even heard of cabbage soup.
I think
Yeah.
that was the point. That's how broke they were.
All right.
Right?
Yeah,
Like,
okay.
you eat cabbage soup.
Like, screw it, I'll go die for candy.
Speaking of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, what is Charlie's last name from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory?
Bucket.
Bucket.
Charlie Bucket.
That is such a terrible name.
Game is Big Dummy, 206-803-ROD.
Hello, Jeff. Welcome to the men's room.
Yeah! You girl and your Johnson, oh yeah!
Hola.
You girl and your Johnson.
Jeff, are you sober or not sober?
Dylan, what's up? What's happening today? We are Team Sober. Sir, I'm driving a semi-truck.
All right.
Jeff missed all the exciting lightning. He was over in Eastern Washington driving.
Oh, okay.
I did. I missed it. We'll see if I see more later. I'm just getting back now. I'm dealing with this lovely traffic right here, or what is this? Highway 18 meets southbound I-5.
Oh, God.
Oh, you're going to be there for a while, bud.
Oh, God.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Jeff, you're going to beat one in a race. You taking a chicken, giraffe, pig, or squirrel?
I'm probably going to lose either way. It's probably to all those. I'm thinking if I were going to beat one, which one is going to end up chasing me and which one would be the easiest to kick. So we're going to go chicken.
Chicken. I'm telling you, man, that chicken beats you.
Chicken.
You're going to just feel
Kicking
terrible.
chicken. Doing some chicken kicking.
Chicken a chicken. Yeah.
All right, Hefe, here is your question. What does the acronym FEMA stand for?
Oh, damn it.
If you're part of the mafia, it is the bone in your leg. I think you broke his FEMA.
Yeah, I don't know. Federal Employment Men's Association. I know that's wrong. I
Well,
have
Federal Emergency, is it Management Association?
Agency. Federal Emergency Management Agency.
So I actually got the first letter right there?
Yeah.
Yeah, the federal.
Oh.
Yes, you did nail that. All right.
Okay.
Believe it or not, Count Chocula has a first name. Is it Vlad, Bruce, Alfred, or Barnabas? Vlad, Bruce, Alfred, or Barnabas. What is Count Chocula's first name?
Alfred?
No way. I like Bruce.
Alfred Chocula.
I like Bruce.
C. Party on, guys.
Yeah,
Yeah, man.
That'd
I
be-
think Bruce was the name. I'm not 100%, but remember Fruit to Brute when that came
Yeah.
out? I think
It's
Bruce
Bruce
was
Brute?
the name. Dude, it's Alfred Chocula. You can have. I mean, like, come on.
All right.
Yeah, I was splitting hairs here, man.
Davis Big Dummy, 206-803-ROD.
Hello, Brad. Welcome to the men's room.
Brad, are you on Team Sober or Team Not Sober?
Not sober.
Not sober, Brad. Here we go. Okay, you're in a foot race. Which animal can you beat? Keep in mind, all these are roughly the same speed of a human. Chicken, giraffe, pig, or squirrel?
I could beat all of them, but I'll go giraffe.
You're going to go giraffe. I think giraffe just for the fact that you're racing a giraffe like Ted said.
It would just look cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you beat it, you'd be like, yeah.
Tell sweet to say it at you.
All right.
Calm down. All right, Brad, here is your question. What California beach is nicknamed Muscle Beach?
Is it Venice?
One and done. Nice job,
All
Brad.
right, hang on. Before we let you go, give you a 50-50 question. All right, true or false? Leonardo DiCaprio's first on-screen kiss was with a man, baby.
True.
Let me guess. Hold on.
I don't know the
Let
actor.
me guess. So he was younger. He was in...
What's he in Gilbert Grape?
He was in My Own Private Eye. Keanu Reeves.
No, it was not Keanu Reeves because I'm not even sure if I've heard of the actor.
Oh, wait a minute.
My
You're
Own
saying
Private Eye,
Leonardo DiCaprio's first kiss on screen?
It was with a dude.
Was it Mark Wahlberg?
I don't think so.
Oh, I thought maybe Basketball Diaries.
I'll tell you, pull up the movie. It's called Total Eclipse from 1995. That's the name of the movie he was in when he kissed a dude, but I'm not sure who the actor was.
It's a movie where it kisses a dude.
Is there a better way to describe it? I don't know what the plot
Now
is.
Bonnie Tyler's coming up.
No idea what movie, or what the movie's
All
about.
right, here we go.
All right.
Kiss.
Does it say who he kisses?
Leo. Let's see. No, it's all right.
How do they not say who he kissed?
David Twells?
I think
Yeah.
that is.
Game
Twellis?
scene with David Thulith. Yeah.
That guy's in Harry Potter now.
Thuluth.
David Thulith.
Yeah.
One kiss from Leonardo, next thing you know, you're
I'll be damned.
Harry Potter
He
franchise.
put a spell on him.
Davis Big Dummy, 206-803-ROD.
Hello, Joshua. Welcome to the men's room.
Hi, fellas.
Hola.
Joshua, you sober or not sober?
Sober.
All right, welcome to Big Dummy. All right, Joshua, who do you think you could beat there in the race? A chicken, a giraffe, a pig, or a squirrel?
Yeah, I'm inclined to pick the giraffe, but it's a giraffe. I don't want to be trampled, so give me chicken.
You can take the chicken.
Don't be scared of that tall bastard.
And Joshua ended up dying when he was trampled by a chicken.
That chicken kicks your
Have
ass.
you
You're going to feel
seen
awful.
giraffes? They can trample you.
They
if you've
can.
seen the-
Yeah, they can.
I-
I'm telling you.
that's me.
Yeah, don't be intimidated by
I
him.
think the one that just smokes them all is a pig. You don't realize it, but a pig just takes it.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Oink, oink.
I feel like a pig would know it's being competitive also.
Can you eat giraffe? Is it the only one on the list that maybe is not food?
Somebody's eating it along the
I
way.
guarantee you people are eating giraffe.
What do you have,
man.
like neck? The neck?
I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out where he wears his bow tie.
Lower high?
Place it up top by his face, or is it down where his neck starts?
What would you recommend? Giraffe comes to
No,
you.
it's always the
his
bottom. It's
wedding
always
day.
the bottom of the neck.
So he's just down there.
I
But
didn't
he's
really
It's got to
see
be the
it.
bottom.
right. But our necks are so short. It looks like it's
But we don't wear anything up here.
like I'm just saying. It's been boggling the internet for years. Where does he wear that bow tie?
What do you recommend?
I think he should wear it high.
I agree. You're getting photos taken like, dude, wear it up under the chin.
Where your face is? All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Fair enough.
I also don't know why he's dressed up.
Or why he's asking our advice on how he looks. But
Excuse me, fellas.
hey, it's just sound kind of weird
You
because I'm a giraffe.
The guy that kicked my ass in a race.
Right, it's after the race. Anyhow, where should I wear this bow tie?
Right. So I want to talk to you about, man. All right, here is your question. What holds the bit in a drill? What holds the bit in a drill?
I don't know, a socket?
I don't know. What do you call it?
Well, that's what the very question is.
Drill mouth.
Yeah.
Drill mouth. That's a chick we dated.
Drill mouth.
The chuck.
Oh, the chuck.
Chuck. The other name for the chick you dated. Drill mouth and chuck.
Drill mouth truck.
Yeah. All right, your question. Which actor bought the first Hummer made for civilian use?
Oh, yeah.
About the first what?
Hummer.
Humvee.
For civilian use.
Oh, Hummer. I don't.
It makes sense.
It absolutely does.
Actor.
Well, it doesn't make sense to me. I'm just going to say Matt Damon.
It's like Arnold?
Arnold.
It is Arnold.
It's exactly who
Yeah.
it is. Arnold Schwarzenegger, yeah. I got the first Hummer. I also bought a vehicle. All right. Your question, who played the role of TV's T.J. Hooker?
I'm sorry, say that again.
Who played the role of TV's T.J. Hooker?
TJ Hooker?
T.J. Hooker.
It's an old show. You
Cop
would
show, yeah.
You would really only know the
Yeah.
reference because you know the actor and he makes jokes about it.
He makes jokes about it. He is, you see him most
Almost-
of the time doing commercials now.
almost 100. Or he's in his 90s for
Yeah,
sure.
he's done his 90s.
I don't know, man.
He's not.
Dick Van Dyke?
William Shatner.
Yep.
Oh.
That was one of the greatest skits on SNL ever. They're asking all those Star Trek questions. They're like, hey, get a life. I'm T.J. Hooker now.
Yeah, and I really only know it because you reference it.
Oh, yeah.
That's how I know it.
All right, Joshua, according to the Eagles song, One of These Nights, whose daughter have they been searching for?
Oh, my gosh. Y'all are giving me difficult ones.
Well, not if you know the song.
I don't know the song.
Well, then it's difficult.
Oh.
I'm trying to give you, they are a biblical character.
An angel.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
They're looking for a woman who has an angel's name.
No,
Well, no,
they're
basically-
looking for the daughter of this particular.
Who is an angel? Yes.
Who's an angel? I don't know. I'm going to go with Gabriel.
Ah, the devil.
Now, Gabriel only had sons. Yeah, looking for the devil's daughter. Because who's not?
Oh.
5. Question 5, Josh.
Question number 5.
Oh, gosh.
How many toes does a pig have on each foot?
On each foot?
Each foot, yes.
So is the answer like of them all together, or like
No,
this is
just
how many
each-
they have on one foot?
Just on one
foot.
You look
Like-
at one pig's
One
foot.
take three.
4.
Gosh,
Damn.
damn it.
Question 6.
I'm
Come
not
on.
saying you haven't seen a 3-toed pig. I'm just saying they should have 4.
See a 5-toed.
All right. What fictional pirate commanded the Jolly Roger?
Jolly Roger. Oh my gosh.
I believe it's Peter Pan, I think. Yeah.
Oh, it's in Peter Pan. Oh, that's Captain Hook then.
You got it.
There
Johnny.
we
Very
go.
good.
There we go.
All right.
Yes.
More Big Dummy coming up. 206-803-ROCK.
The shenanigans continue. This is the men's room with Miles and Thrill.
Game is Big Dummy. 206-803-ROCK. Steve, who is our next contestant ready to play the big game?
Hello, Harrison. Welcome to the men's room.
Liquor and whores.
Liquor and whores. Harrison, sober or not sober?
Seem sober.
Welcome to Big Dummy.
Thank you.
All right, Harrison, our men's room poll. You're going to beat one in a race. Keep in mind that all these animals, on average, run about the same speed as a human being. So you're going to take on a chicken, a giraffe, a pig, or a squirrel.
Chicken, man, all day long.
Taking on the chicken. Okay.
All day long chicken. That's right, damn it.
Chicken can get up to 15 miles an hour.
Ken.
I can run 16.
You can run what?
16. No, I'm kidding. I have no idea.
Yeah, I mean, I'm really thinking about what I could actually run at a dead sprint.
Now.
No, I mean, it's
Versus
not,
in my 20s. It's
not
a lot
good.
different.
It's not good. I mean, it's really just not good.
No.
No, things start to hurt. Ankles hurt.
No,
knee pops.
it can only be a 40. I cannot do 100.
Yeah.
What do you think your 40s high would be?
I used to run a 40 in about 5.0, I think was probably my average.
All right, so
But,
here you are
but,
now.
nothing, but nothing like 4.8. You know, maybe it was like 5, 5.2, 5.1.
Never below 5, but 5 at best.
Correct.
All right.
Correct.
I think I got under 7 once. Like 6'8", 6'9". Like, there you go, coach. That's the best you're getting out of me.
We call that walking.
Yeah.
All right, here's your question.
I mean, like, good form. You're just not fast.
Yeah, no, I hated that.
I know.
I never was fast.
You look great, but it's slow.
Yeah.
All right.
We all know I'm not on kickoff team.
Yeah, that is understood. All right, your question. 1 kilogram is equal to how many pounds?
2.1.
Man, it's 2.2. And I know
Wow.
it's splitting hairs,
Wow.
man. But if we do a weight measurement, look, if you got pulled over by the cops and they said we found 4 kilograms of cocaine and they're off by that, you'd be like, no, that is not what you found in my car.
I was going to say, I think it's better to get that answer wrong.
Why?
Well, you're obviously dealing drugs if you know how much a kilogram actually weighs.
Because I know the people in the U.S. that know the metric system are drug dealers.
Right.
Right? And years ago, we were talking about something. We were trying to figure out the kilogram to pound ratio. And someone I know texted my phone immediately and told me. And I will not tell you what they dealt with. But I'm like, of course you know. Of course you know. I mean, they were like, boom, this is what it is. I'm like, yeah, okay. All right, your question. What is the meat in McDonald's original recipe for the Egg McMuffin? Original
Yeah.
meat.
Pork.
Well, it is a form of pork, but
Sausage.
Is it spam?
It's Canadian bacon.
any bacon.
Well, I know that, but I mean, it's still
That's what it is, yeah.
it's still the same thing.
Yeah.
And it's the
That's
original-
The original.
Oh, I know.
It's not a sausage McMuffin with egg.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah, I know that. I thought there was like one before that.
Nope,
You know.
it's the original.
I say it every time. For my money, it's still hard to beat the McDonald's breakfast sandwich.
I agree.
And other places have different versions. And
Sure.
Some places, but I'm like that sausage muffin with eggs tops.
And you know exactly what it's going to
Jimmy,
taste like.
blow your mind, man.
All right,
You ready for this one?
Not as mine, but sure.
I did this. Okay.
call it as mine.
You know they have the bagel sandwiches, right?
They do.
They're okay. I just don't like the bagels that much.
All right.
So I'll get the steak sub a biscuit.
So you take the steak from the bagel sandwich and just say, put it on a biscuit.
Yeah, I've done it on Egg McMuffin too.
Ooh.
Yes.
You're like the Einstein of food.
I mean,
this is groundbreaking.
Actually, the woman's like, "This is a really good idea." What you gave me. I was like, "Thank you, I know."
I think if you
She's
were
like, "I've never
on
done this before."
social media, would call that a life hack.
That's right.
I'm Biscuit Max.
Gotta do breakfast Max and McDonald's.
Breakfast Max. Have you seen, like, sometimes there's videos and it's like somebody in their car, like, got a new protein, secret for you. And it's like, oh, yeah, what's that? And it's like, yeah, you get it without the bread and just eat the chicken. Like, it's not a secret.
It's not new. It's not a secret.
It's not ancient. It's not Chinese. It's not a secret.
You just didn't know.
Right. Oh, you took out the carbs.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right, your question. Actress Kira Sedgwick is married to what actor?
Heath Ledger.
No, the delicious one.
Kevin Bacon.
Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah, I know. I don't know the answer.
Hey, man.
I always like Kira Sedgwick.
Yeah, she's a little odd, but I like her.
Yeah, there's something about her look, though, I like.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
I met her one time. She's very nice.
Where'd you meet her?
How'd she look in person? I bet she was beautiful.
She, feather, like a flower dress. She married to Kevin Bacon. He and his brother are in a band called the Bacon Brothers.
Correct.
And they played the Ram's Head Tavern in Annapolis.
Oh, really?
And we hosted the show.
So she was there. Okay,
Yeah, she
cool.
was there. Had their dog with her.
Of course they did.
Yeah, exactly. I'm serious. Had the dog. And
What kind of dog?
I don't know. Some kind of little yappy dog.
Of course. Jesus Christ. All right, your question. How many federal holidays are there in the U.S.?
8.
9.
10. 10.
Question 5, Harrison.
It's just got to stay at 10.
I believe that's the rule, so you can introduce or take away anything, but it's like Title IX. If you introduce one, you got to get rid of one kind of thing.
So who did we drop for Juneteenth?
All right, well, let's go through it. We got New Year's Day.
I think we combined the 2 President's Days together.
Well, no,
I
because
believe
President's Day it used to be separate presidents had holidays. They made that into President's Day, which gave us another day for something. I don't know what that was.
I think it was MLK Day.
Right, MLK Day you have in January.
Well,
then you have
they combined
President's
the
Day.
President's Day together with MLK came around.
Right. But I'm just saying now, like, that's been for a while.
Yeah.
Right, and then you have President's Day in February.
Mm-hmm. I think we got Easter.
I don't think that's a federal holiday, though.
Easter?
Well, Easter's on a Sunday.
Yeah.
I know, but
So
I
it doesn't
thought
really matter.
I thought you got like the Easter Monday off.
No.
I don't know.
No, I think Memorial Day, July
4th of July.
4th.
Juneteenth.
I skipped it. Yeah, July 4th.
Nothing in August. So Labor Day.
And then the day before, and Thanksgiving Day, and the day after. Then what? Christmas Day.
I think that I didn't count, but
Yeah.
maybe we should have done that part. All right, multiple choice question for you. Ancient Egyptian Chancellor Imhotep. He is known as the first what in history? Doctor, philosopher, architect, or mathematician?
Doctor.
I'll say mathematician.
Architect.
Oh.
I'm not
Question
positive I
6.
knew that's where Hotep came from.
What? I'm in Hotep. I'm in Hope. Jesus Christ.
Like
Imhotep. Yeah.
Yeah. 'Cause there's like Hotep, like schools and stuff.
Really? Are they schools for architecture? Or...
Well, I'm kind of looking at you. I'm pretty sure it's a black thing.
No. Oh, is it? I don't know.
Yeah. Hotep Academy.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Look, man, just because I'm black doesn't mean I'm smart enough to go there.
Hotep.
It's not like Howard called
Hotep
me.
derived from ancient Egypt. Means to be at peace.
I just know DeMatha plays them. There's a Hotep school in like Philly.
Afrocentric aesthetics. A strong emphasis on pre-colonial African history.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's from
Particularly
Egypt. That
ancient
would make
Egypt.
sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't say.
That's what I'm explaining. I'm like,
Ancient
help me
Egypt.
out, man.
Hotep.
Yeah. It's a whole movement.
All right, your question. How many years was Robinson Crusoe marooned on his desert island?
40.
Okay, from the
28.
From the Urban Dictionary. Hotep is an Afrocentric brother, usually insecure, who claims to be woke but actually isn't.
Okay. Jesus.
I mean, there's a stereotype too that it's like, oh, everybody knows the one Hotep guy.
Oh, of course.
I don't. Yeah, I've never even heard that term.
All right, your question. What actress provided the voice of Kiara from The Lion King?
Kiara. The bird?
I believe so.
All right.
Celine Dion.
She was in oh boy, Neve Campbell. Was she Party of Five?
Party of Five.
Mm-hmm. Was she in any of those Scream movies or am I?
Scream,
yeah.
Scream.
Jesus, Mike.
Whoa.
What's the
Hello.
I know. A little warning, man.
good Mike? What's the good one with her and Denise Richards? Pool scene.
Oh, wild something.
Something things or yeah.
Yeah.
I'm afraid that's out of my purview there, Ted.
It's burned into
Google
my...
it.
Yeah.
You will watch it.
And also, Kiara was the little kid lion from Lion King 2.
Was a little kid.
Oh, that explains why I don't know, because I never saw Lion King 2.
Oh, dude, you missed so much.
Yeah, Simba's baby.
All right, Harrison, question number 7.
Simba getting jiggy. All right, your question. What 7-letter B word is often applied to those suffering from manic depression?
Bipolar. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Yes,
Get him out.
Man, his enthusiasm is overwhelming.
We're both right. It is Wild Things.
It is Wild Things?
Yeah.
Mike, just check it out. You'll understand why.
Game is Big Dummy, 206-803, Rob.
Add him to the repertoire.
Hello, Joe. Welcome to the men's room.
Hola, my bitches.
Hola. Joe, are you sober or not sober?
You know me, I'm sober.
All right, Joe. All right, you're going to beat one in a race. You're taking the chicken, giraffe, pig, or squirrel?
Well, I've been thinking about that, and I've got chickens, so I know how they can do it. And as long as they don't start flying, I should be okay, but I'm going to go with a chicken.
Have you ever raced one of your chickens, man?
No, I've never had the need to.
Well, there's never a need to race a chicken. I feel very confident saying that. However, if you got chickens and we brought it up, you should just time yourself, man. Whoever you think the fastest chicken is.
I want to bring up something, though. You mentioned Kevin Bacon a little bit ago.
Yeah.
So I'm doing a shameless self-plug here. This Sunday is Seattle Breast Fest down at Slim's Last Chance, and I will be performing with a band I slapped together, and we gave it a fun name. We're called the Thick Cut Kevin Bacon.
All right. Thick Cut. Yep. What time's that? I've played there a few times, man, so just tell people about it, what time they can go down and all. It's always a good event.
Oh, yeah. It starts at noon, runs to about 6, and there's 15 different performances. And the theme this year is the Beatles and the Stones.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, get a free sunflower from Joe.
I want to say the last time I played that gig with you, man, I don't remember the theme, but we played Careless Whispers. First time I played with Taryn on stage. And what I remember is, if you are familiar with Slim's Last Chance, you know what everyone there looks like, right? The biker bar, there are big beards, and there's a lot of leather. So we're on stage, and we played some rock and stuff, and they're cool. And I'm looking down at the set list, and I'm looking at this crowd, and I'm like, we're about to play Careless Whisper. Like, they're going to burn this stage to the ground and beat us to death. We started playing it. Every dude there grabbed his woman, and they were slow dancing.
Nice.
And it was, I'm like, this is cool, man. Picture everyone looking like ZZ Top in a bad mood, slow dancing with their woman. I'm like, okay.
Call her mama.
You have to remember that at this event, you're not going to find people in their 20s. It's people in the older set. So it's all right.
That's why I felt comfortable, man.
There you go.
Yeah. No one looked at me weird. Why is he here? All right, Joe. Here is your question. Which kingdom is Greenland a part of?
Greenland. Oh, God, that's which kingdom? Let's go with British.
What kingdom is Greenland?
Yeah.
Denmark.
Denmark, yes.
Oh, okay.
Dutch.
No, the Dutch.
Dutch are from Holland.
Yeah, it's Holland.
Yeah.
Not Deutschland, but Holland.
Oh, and that movie with Nev Campbell you were talking about, definitely a must-see for Denise Richards.
Yeah, man, the whole thing. Look, I can't even tell you what the movie is about. I've seen it like 3 times.
me
I don't
either.
remember. The plot meant nothing. The pool is everything.
Yeah, once Denise Richards' boobs came out, I forgot about everything else.
Yeah, nothing mattered. I think that's what Nothing Else Matters was from Metallica.
There you go.
In that case, you should watch Starship Troopers.
Yes. Yes. Man, another fine movie.
Yeah.
It has its times.
Any other movies that you want to recommend?
No, there's just, that's right in my wheelhouse of like high school, just getting out of high school. It's like, dude, you seen that shower scene yet?
And the chick with the curly red hair, man.
Starship Troopers satisfies the 10-year-old boy in all of us.
Yes, it does. And a 57-year-old man.
And I hate bugs.
There you go.
All right, here's your question. What classic TV show was created by Rod Serling?
Oh, gosh. You know what? I usually go 3 questions before I miss one. It's been fun, guys, but that's The Twilight Zone.
Yes, indeed.
Very good, Joe.
Confidence.
Mm-hmm. I was hoping to be wrong.
Game is Big Dummy, 206-803 round.
Hello, Adam. Welcome to the men's room.
Hola, bichola.
Hola.
Adam, you sober or not sober?
Not sober, Miles.
Good for you. What are you doing, Adam?
Just drinking some Modelo's.
Oh,
very
okay.
good. Very good call. Okay, you're going to try to beat one in a race there, Adam. You taking a chicken, giraffe, pig, or squirrel?
I've caught plenty of chickens, so I'll take the chicken.
Racing the chicken. All right. Chicken can get up to 15 miles an hour.
Again, it can. All right, your question. Who created Star Trek?
Gene Roddenberry.
One and done.
Too easy.
One
Jesus.
and done. All right. Before we let you go, let's give you a 50-50 question. 17 or 27. How many of the actors in the movie Goodfellas went on to be on the TV show The Sopranos?
I'll go 17.
Yeah, 27.
Damn it.
27?
27 of the actors from Goodfellas went on to be on the TV show The Sopranos.
Huh. I don't know that many of them had big roles in
Wasn't necessarily a
Goodfellas,
huge
right?
role. No.
They were just all in it.
But you were there, you were credited, right? And then at some point when they did The Sopranos, like, got another gig for you. Keep looking Italian.
Game is Big Dummy 206-803 Rock.
Hello, Brock. Welcome to the men's room.
Hola, bitches.
Hola.
Brock, you sober or not sober?
I am a sober turd today, Miles.
Sober turd.
Sober
Brock.
turd.
I like when I have drunk turds.
Okay, which animal you racing? Chicken, giraffe, pig, or squirrel?
I'm gonna go with my spirit animal. I'm gonna race the squirrel.
Going after the squirrel. Okay.
Is anybody, other than you, Brock, does anyone have a spirit animal that's not cool? No offense, squirrel, not cool. It's always like, I got a bear, I got this. It's never like, yo, man, I got a sloth.
How do you find out your spirit animal?
Well, no, that's what people call me. I'm really squirrely, so
You are a little
named my
squirrely.
spirit animal. Yeah. So I'm tree branch all the time.
All right, Brock the squirrel, here is your question. What was the first video that aired on MTV back in 1981?
I think I know this one, and I think I actually watched it because we had cable back then. Is it Video Killed the Radio Storm?
You got it. One and done.
Nice one. Hang on, Brock.
Before we let you go, let's see here. We had a couple of lightning storms earlier today. So the average lightning flash, it could light a 100-watt light bulb for how long? 3 months or 3 years?
Ooh, I'm going to say 3 years.
3 months.
3 months.
Kind of a downer.
Weak.
Yeah, weak-ass lightning bolt.
More of Big Dummy coming up, 206-803 Rock.
This summer, dip all season long with Sabra Hummus. Whether you're firing up the grill, heading to the beach, or hosting friends in the backyard, Sabra brings the flavor to every summer moment. Now available in a new size at a new low price, it's easier than ever to enjoy the same high-quality Sabra Hummus you love. Pair it with fresh veggies, pita chips, burgers, kebabs, and all your summer favorites. More flavor, more ways to enjoy, more reasons to dip all season long. Pick up Sabra Hummus at your favorite retail location. Spend less, dip more with Sabra.
Always live on the free Odyssey app. Text the guys at 206-803-ROCK from the Pinky's Plumbing Studio. You're in the men's room.
Hitting the grill, coming up with the head chef, Ted's Meat and Potatoes on the way at 4:30, right after the game known as Big Dummy, 206-803 Rock.
Hello, Jess. Welcome to the men's room.
Big Dummy!
Hola.
Hola. Jess, are you sober or not sober?
I am medically not sober.
All right. Jess, you're going to beat one in a race. All these animals basically run the same speed as humans. So you're going to try to beat a chicken, a giraffe, a pig, or a squirrel.
I'm going to take the chicken. I would even house that chicken if it were trying to attack me. And I bet I could definitely outrun the chicken.
Okay.
All right.
Chicken can run 15 miles an hour.
Put my money on the chicken.
Me too.
All right, Jess, here is your question. Shannon Hoon was the lead singer of what band before he died of a drug overdose?
Can you repeat his first name, please?
Shannon Hoon.
Shannon. Oh gosh. The Who's? I don't know. Honestly, I really don't.
We just played the band Blind Melon.
Oh.
I couldn't believe it when the song came on. I'm like, this is honestly the next question I have in line. But yeah. All right, your question. What is the last name of the family at the center of the TV show Yellowstone?
Sam Elliott?
That is an actor, but it's the Dutton family. The Dutton.
The Dutton Ranch.
I was thinking of the wrong show.
Well, even if so, the name on the show, not the actual actor.
Yeah.
I'll help you walk through this, Jess. I got you.
Miles has got you, man. He's like your guide dog, your
Right.
service animal.
I'm gonna steer
Yellowstone
you.
is not a show about Sam Elliott, for the record.
Yeah, just side note. Has anyone thought so? All right, your question. What vegetable grows fast enough that you can hear it? People make pie out of this, and I don't know what else.
The apples. But no, there's something that grows faster.
Than apples, yes.
Rhubarb?
Got it.
Boom.
Oh, my God.
Yes.
Wow.
Coming
Yes.
through.
You did it.
Man, oh,
Holy
man.
cow, man. Congratulations. That's awesome.
We are all very impressed and
you.
shocked.
We did not think that was going to happen.
No.
Anyway, the game is Big Dummy. 206-803.
Is that the only sweet vegetable pie?
It depends where you stand on sweet potatoes.
I was going to say...
It's a starch, but is it a...
Until you said pie, I was going to say asparagus. Because it seems like when that pops, man, it just keeps...
I think it grows fast, but yeah, rhubarb, apparently you can, if you listen closely, you can hear it growing.
Game is Big Dummy, 206-803, Rob.
Hello, Justin. Welcome to the men's room. Hello, Justin.
Justin.
Hello.
Hola.
Justin, sober or not sober?
So we're getting off the Bears.
All right. Justin, our men's room poll. You're going to try to beat one in a race. You taking the chicken, giraffe, pig, or squirrel?
I go with the giraffe for fun.
Yeah, I like the look on that.
Just the look.
You raced a giraffe. It just, like, you look over, man, he looks at you like it's game.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's go time.
Yes, that makes sense.
It's going to be fun.
It's all the reason. I just feel like they have an unfair
The squirrel's
advantage
just like wiggling his tail.
with the super long legs, man. You know?
Oh, pig's smoking
He
everybody.
might be a little bit clumsy, too.
All right, but here's my question,
Big
okay?
old legs.
So, Miles, you were saying, look, you race a chicken. If it beats you, it's going to put its wings out, kick back its head. So, typically, when you watch a close race, right, the last thing they do is stick out their chin, right? Just get,
Giraffe.
the giraffe, it's killing you.
Oh, man.
Oh, I didn't even think of that.
Right, he took 3
didn't even think of
steps.
that.
He's already reached it. So, it is where his feet are, or
No,
is it?
it's not.
He just
Yeah,
needs to.
he's gonna break the tape.
He's kicking everyone's ass.
In that theory, that might be right.
I'd probably get DQ'd, but in theory, if I was in front of him and he got even with me, could I just dive on the ground to trip him and then get up and keep going?
In foot racing, no.
Maybe you could just
No,
put
they
their
don't
hand in
allow
front of
that.
his head, and push his ass back.
I just like the idea of him tripling and falling.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be great for you.
Stupid giraffe.
All right, here is your question. About what percentage of the air you breathe is oxygen?
20%.
What was that?
20.
I'll give it to you.
Wow.
21.
Damn, one and done.
Close enough.
Great
All right.
job, Justin.
One and done with the big brain. Let's see here. Before we let you go, a 50-50 question. Which is hotter? The surface of the sun or the Earth's core?
It's cool.
Man, oh, man. Okay. That was quick.
Yeah.
Game is Big Dummy, 206-803, Rock.
Hello, Corey. Welcome to the men's room.
Montgomery!
Hola.
Corey, sober or not sober?
I am high as a giraffe's loquacious poussée.
Where in Kentucky are you getting this marijuana you speak of?
I don't think I can disclose that.
I kinda
seeing as
figured.
It might. Yeah.
Be incriminating in a state like Kentucky.
Yeah, here. We're like, I went down to Sean Kemp's place.
Exactly.
Let's just say I know a farmer.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
All right, good for you. I know a guy there, too. He just does beef. Anyway, men's room poll. You're going to beat one in a race. You taking a chicken, giraffe, pig, or squirrel?
Well, I am the chicken cowboy, so they don't stand a chance. They're fast, but not for very far. So I want to have fun racing a pig.
Race the pig. Okay,
Huh.
they are pretty quick, too.
What's the farthest you've had to chase a chicken?
Well, what usually happens is I have to get them back into the eggmobile, and they home back to where it was the night before. They have this weird homing device in their head, so it's more of short sprints than long distance.
Okay.
All right. Corey, when you get to slaughter in there, is there any chance we can throw you some cash and you could, freeze dry some, send us some beef?
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be coming up this fall.
All right. I'm
Please
serious,
remind
man.
us, man.
Yeah, whatever it costs, man. I'll throw you some cash.
Sounds good.
All right, perfect. Thank you, Miles. Setting that up. All right, here is your question. How many layers is Earth's atmosphere divided into?
Man. I'm going to go with like 8.
Is it 6? It is 5.
5.
The troposphere, which is the one that we live in and breathe in, followed by the stratosphere, mesosphere, thermosphere, and then finally the exosphere. Not to be confused with Cape Fear.
I mean, a good name for a band.
What's that?
Exosphere.
Exosphere?
Yeah.
I like it. Your question. The driest place on Earth is the Atacama Desert, located in what country?
Egypt.
Antarctica?
Wait, yeah.
Nope.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah. I was.
It's closer to Antarctica.
Australia?
It is in Chile.
Chile.
Oh, really? Yeah, the Atacama Desert, man. It is a dry place.
Did not know that.
All right, the question, what was the world's first antibiotic?
Penicillin.
There you go,
Oh, yeah.
Clark. Very good.
There,
Nice
guys.
job.
Yeah, see you, man.
Game is Big Dummy, 206-803 round.
It never really tasted like bubblegum.
What's
When
that?
I was a kid, remember it was like pink?
Oh, the penicillin
And it was
stuff?
like, oh no, it tastes like bubblegum. I don't think it ever did. I think it was just a way to get kids to drink it.
Yeah, tell kids it tastes like bubble gum, they'll throw it down the throat, and by the time
You guys
they realize
drank? You guys drank that? Are you talking about Pepto-Bismol?
Now, I know what Pepto is, and children, but I'm saying like amoxicillin or whatever used to come.
Yeah.
It was like pink.
Oh, not in my world. Yeah, I think it was just something else.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. Okay.
I don't remember that at all.
Now I got the pink stuff too, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about.
Throwing that pink stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello.
Does the body good. Hello. Anything to ail you.
Hello, Jay. Welcome to the men's room.
Hola.
Hola. Jay, are you sober or not sober?
I'm sober today.
All right, Jay. Welcome to Big Dummy. Okay, our poll. You're going to beat one in a race. You taking the chicken, giraffe, pig, or squirrel?
We're doing chicken.
You're going chicken.
Chicken.
Okay, chicken's
Chicken.
on fire today.
No, I don't mind if it catches me.
That's a good point.
It's just embarrassing when you get your ass kicked by it.
Yeah, that's true.
Look, I'd rather lose a foot race to a chicken than quote unquote get my ass kicked. What happened to you, man? Chicken, dude. Chicken's
Chicken.
crazy.
Roosters are bastards, though.
They are.
They'll
want to
chase you
fight.
around a yard and everything.
Yeah.
So I never felt bad about getting one back on my side.
Did you eat it?
When you kill the chicken?
Called. We say called.
That means killed, kids.
I did not eat him that night, but we did butcher him, and he was later used for a stew or a soup.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Because rooster meat's usually a little tougher.
Yeah. Because they tough.
Yeah.
All right. Multiple choice question for you. Apple, banana, orange, or peach? What was the first fruit eaten on the moon?
On the what? Can you repeat that?
Apple, banana, orange, or peach? What was the first fruit eaten on the moon?
Let's go peach.
How did you know that?
Yeah, come on.
How did
man.
you know
Yeah.
that? Well, you would think just
Yeah.
based on like the texture.
That'd have been the
That-
last one, I guess.
Yeah, because you would think that would go mushy. A banana would go mushy. Apple to me would be the logical choice, just based on the fact
That's
that
what I would have thought. But
it's got
peach.
it's encased and I
Yeah.
don't know.
Hey, was that a one and
Peach
done?
last night.
That was one and done, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's a bonus.
Before we let you go, 50-50 question for you. Let's go back to the world of Charlie from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. True or false? Charlie from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory was supposed to be black.
Let's go true.
Why wasn't he then?
He wasn't because the publisher told the author to change his race to white to appeal to white readers.
Oh. Game is Big Dummy 206-803 round.
Hey, you want white people to read this? Make it a white kid.
Say nobody will believe it.
Actually, I'm happy. Finally, it's not some broke-ass black dude. You're like, thank you. Cool. Like I said, I want to do the reverse Different Strokes TV show. He was a rich white kid. His parents died. So the broke-ass black family adopted him. Yeah. How about that for snap?
I mean, that was part of Kid Rock's life.
Well,
Well, he grew up rich.
Yeah.
And then was like, I'm kind of a rapper and tried to get really into black culture.
Right.
And now he's a country artist.
just like he planned. Hello, Kevin. Welcome to the men's room. Hello, Kevin.
Kevin.
Goodbye, Kevin.
See you, Kevin.
Hello, Dwayne. Welcome to the men's room.
Hola, gentlemen.
Hola. Dwayne, you sober or not sober?
I'm just drinking a beer.
I'm going to say not sober.
Well, you can say that because it is alcohol, I guess. But it's not.
I guess.
I don't know.
It's not like I'm pounding them. I'm just having a beer.
Okay. All right, Dwayne.
Hey, we're not the judge.
Yeah, I'm not a cop. I'm not a cop. Beat one on a race, Dwayne. You taking chicken, giraffe, pig, or squirrel?
Yeah, I've raced chickens, so I'm going to go with the striped squirrel. I don't think they've been getting talked about too much today.
All right. Hey, I like that.
Yeah, not enough left for the squirrel today.
It's got to run in a zigzag pattern.
And then stop dead for no reason. Stare at oncoming traffic until it hits you.
And then turn around when you're already safe and run back into danger.
Only when you've made it 80% of the way across the road do you then decide to turn around and try to make it back.
He's running the wrong way.
Exactly.
You would think, as much as they hang out with crows, they'd understand how to move out. Like a crow will wait till you get 2 inches away and then fly foot, right? It's not in any hurry, but it's like, I'm going to move. You don't think I'm going to move. I'm going to move. The squirrel, it's like, you're moving, but you're not moving out of the way.
I told you I got that squirrel and that crow that play with each other every morning in my yard.
What?
Yeah, seriously. I have a family of squirrels. They just gave birth to 2 little squirrels, right? So they're kind of...
Did you name them? You got to name them.
No.
Come on, man.
Chippendale, whatever. So the one...
That's original.
the one plays with this crow. And they come and they chase each other around the tree.
But they're having fun.
Yeah, they do it every morning. It's the damnedest thing I've ever seen. It's like a Disney movie.
Yeah, that is like a Disney movie.
My in-laws' house up there, the crows play with the rabbits.
Really?
Yeah. They go down. I don't know if they're just harassing the rabbits or what.
I mean, they're legitimately playing. They're having fun. They're playing tag and chase and all that stuff.
Chippendale.
Yeah.
All right. Here is your question. What famous pilot was nicknamed the Lone Eagle?
Was that? That had to be Lindbergh.
Wow. Nice job, Dwayne. Well done.
All right, before we let you go, 50-50 question. In what direction do cyclones spin in the southern hemisphere? Clockwise or counterclockwise?
Do they react like the toilets?
Possibly.
Okay, so they're... Let me see if I can remember some TV weather reports. I think they spin counterclockwise.
Clockwise.
Is it clockwise?
Clockwise south of the equator. Speaking of famous pilots, by the way, did you see the news with everyone's favorite I can land a plane in the Hudson after hitting a goose pilot, Sully?
Yeah, he's got dementia or something.
Yeah, it's either Alzheimer's or dementia, but he announced it yesterday.
How old is he?
I'm not sure. He looks like maybe early 70s or something, but just saw the headline. I'm like, oh, man.
Yep. I don't remember the toilet spinning the other way in South Africa.
So
I think that's a falsity.
Yeah, it's a falsity as far as nature goes. So what they said was, all these people we talked to said, like, you can kind of design your toilet to force the water to spin one way or another. So south of the equator, they tend to design it just to spin the other way. So it's not because the Earth is making it do that. It's because of the design of the toilet, and part of that is because the cyclones they have there spin clockwise.
Oh, I don't know.
And I've said this before for the record. 1 year in grade school, I did a whole science project on that.
Coriolis effect, I believe it's called.
Yeah, but it turns out it was wrong. The
Yeah.
toilets don't spin that way, but I got second place.
Even though it was wrong.
Yeah. And I think about it to this
East
day.
Coast public education, bitches.
That was private school.
Wow.
St. Joe's Elementary.
Paid money for that.
How did nobody correct me? Not only that, they gave me second place.
Ted, you're wrong, but you're in second place.
Yeah, they were like, God, this is a great project.
And it's science.
And right, now I'm not the science kid, so I was just
Science.
like, yeah, unreal.
Sure, you designed the rocket that blew up, but what we're going to do is hire you to build another one.
Basically, yeah, great job.
Wow. All right, hello, Kevin. Welcome back to the men's room.
Liquor and whores.
Liquor and whores.
Oh, boy, Kevin.
Sober, not sober.
I'm on a tolerance break. I'm sober.
All right.
How long's the tolerance break?
Well, I'm actually waiting for a phone, trying to get a job at the union, so.
All
right.
right. That makes sense. All right, our men's room poll. You're going to beat one in a race. You taking a chicken, giraffe, pig, or squirrel?
Let's say chicken.
Chicken it is.
People want to race this chicken.
Chickens are killer.
So if you're on a tolerance break, does that mean you're not having a beer every once in a while?
Well, I had a Corona yesterday, but I'm not smoking anything.
Okay.
Yeah, I get it.
But you can't knock down a couple beers. I mean, they're not testing for alcohol, are they?
No. But
I don't think you
getting
need to.
vivid dreams.
Yeah. All right.
You know when people are under the influence of alcohol. Like, we don't need to test for this. You're hammered.
Right, yeah. They'll pay for your rehab, I'm sure. But
Yeah, I mean, people, I want to say it's out in 24 hours. Like, if you show up to a piss test
feel
for
like it
alcohol
is.
and pee, like, you're just drinking all the time.
If I drink Miller Lite, it's out of my body in like 7 minutes. Basically, I
Yeah.
crack a beer and I'm like, I have to pee. 1 pee for each beer. All right, here's a question. It's multiple choice. The harp, the sitar, the lute, or the piano? Which instrument has the most strings?
I'd say the piano.
Man,
Oh,
man.
wow.
Done and done again.
Jeez.
Fire today.
All right, one of them. Before we let you go, true or false? The Energizer Bunny only exists in the U.S. and Canada because everywhere else in the world, it's the Duracell Bunny. True or false?
True.
Did
So they're
Duracell-
owned by the same company. is what
No.
I'm saying.
No.
So Duracell, they came up with the bunny, all right, but they did not renew their North American trademark back in 1989. So Energizer grabbed on it because over in Europe, Duracell was kind of kicking Energizer's ass with battery sales, and a lot of it was because they introduced the Duracell bunny. So when Duracell let the trademark wear out, Energizer's like, F you. And then, believe it or not,
It's all about the bunny and the battery business.
Energizer's sales went up with the bunny. Real quick, just so you know, a piano averages anywhere from 220 to 240 strings. A harp has 47 strings. A sitar has anywhere from 18 to 21 strings. And the lute, which all the cool kids play, anywhere from 11 to 13.
Yeah.
Game is Big Dummy, 206-803 round.
Hello, Michelle. Welcome to the men's room.
Hey,
Mitchell.
hola.
Hello,
Hola.
Mitchell. Welcome
Mitchell.
to the men's room.
Mitchell, he's sober or not sober?
Not sober. I've been called worse, guys.
I believe it.
Mitchell, I just can't spell.
I thought for sure it was Michelle.
That's all good.
It ends with the LLE.
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right.
I'll keep it with Michelle. People in a race. Chicken, giraffe, pig, or squirrel?
I'm going to say chicken.
All right, race that chicken. Okay.
All right. You chicken racer. See, that sounds horrible, doesn't it?
I go to the chicken races.
All right, Mitchell, the chicken racer here. Here's your question. The singer Shakira hails from what country?
Brazil?
No. Colombia.
Colombia.
Oh, big dummy.
Yeah. No idea why I asked that question.
All right, what'd I win?
In what Alaskan city does the Iditarod race end?
End? Juneau?
Anchorage?
Nome.
Nome.
You do all that racing, you end up in Nome.
Well, you got to go. I mean, sometimes they don't even have enough snow. See, it's better to go north than go south.
Yeah, good point.
Correct. I know in recent years they've had to put snow on the streets.
All right,
Just like Columbia.
It happened to Miami once.
Shakira.
Built the city. Bam. All right, your question. What is Green Day's biggest hit, spending 16 weeks on the Billboard charts?
Oh, I'm going to say Basket Case.
Time of your
No.
life.
Nope.
American Idiot was an album.
Nope. Boulevard of Broken Dreams.
Yeah.
We should play that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
once.
I don't know if we're ever going to play Green Day on the station.
No.
Wichita
Let's go
Castle.
come and
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Your question: what was the nickname for Germany's World War II submarines?
I got nothing. Nebuchadnezzar. I don't know.
U-boats. Yep.
Underwater
A third
boat.
one.
I got
They
nothing.
still smell like diesel. 70 years later.
All right. Your question: what fluid surrounds a fetus?
Amniotic fluid.
There you go,
Yes,
Mitchell.
indeed.
Nice work. Nice work. Head Chef coming up. Ted's Meat and Potatoes, all about grilling. And we've got your emails on the way next from the men's room at KISW.com.
This summer, dip all season long with Sabra hummus. Whether you're firing up the grill, heading to the beach, or hosting friends in the backyard, Sabra brings the flavor to every summer moment. Now available in a new size at a new low price, it's easier than ever to enjoy the same high-quality Sabra hummus you love. Pair it with fresh veggies, pita chips, burgers, kebabs, and all your summer favorites. More flavor, more ways to enjoy, more reasons to dip all season long. Pick up Sabra hummus at your favorite retail location. Spend less, dip more with Sabra.
99.9 KISW. We return to the men's room with Miles and Thrill.
Head Chef is coming up. Ted's Meat and Potatoes hitting the grill, but first time for a few emails from the men's room at KISW.com.
You've got mail.
And we'll jump right into the birthdays, brought to you by Men's Room Roasted Red Salsa from San Juan Salsa Company.
Dip responsibly.
Available at Market Time in Fremont.
Nice.
If you're looking for it. Let's see here. Fellas, today is my 29th birthday. Can I get Arnold Mike and Baltimore Miles roasting Ted for having the worst Ted versus the FCC record in the history of the show? And to finish it off, can I get Thrill's most enthusiastic bitch? Thanks, guys. That from Cody. All right, let's see here. Baltimore Miles. Depends on what date it is. Monday.
Come on, Miles. Find your bad music, whatever it is.
Get a kindergartner could do better. You go to the library, you're driving an ambulance, and Aaron earned an iron urn. Can you say it?
Iron.
It's got to be the worst Ted versus the FCC record I've seen to date.
Yeah,
it was so much better back in 2008.
I thought you just wanted you to do your Baltimore accent roasted me.
I was.
Oh, yeah. You really sucked this year, hon.
Yeah. You got a big bitch for him?
That's a great bitch.
Okay.
Favorite word.
Hello, guys. My husband has been listening to you guys for over a decade now. You guys satisfy him every time he listens to the show. He's 36 today. Please wish Jacob a happy birthday. How about Coach Ted hyping up the Seahawks against Myles Garrett's bitch ass and some dad jokes for Miles? Thanks, guys. That from Chloe, Mila, and Inyi, I believe it is. Inyi.
All right, you know what? Coach getting fired up for football season already. Yeah, sure, Myles Garrett came over, but here's one thing he hates. Tight ends. Our tight ends, especially that 12 formation, Seahawks do it the best. Hey, rush up the field all you want, jackass. It's called a screenplay, Mr. Garrett.
My brother rolled into the studio right now with, hello, Mr. Garrett. Yeah.
Oh, I think you're a great player. I just
You're a wonderful man.
Yeah, none of that was serious, Myles Garrett.
Couple of dad jokes, guys. I wish I could go back to my wedding day just one more time again.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah?
I wouldn't show. Had to cover my dwarf roommate's half the rent this month.
Oh, yeah?
He goes short.
Yeah.
What does a hot dog use for protection?
What?
Condiments. What did the banana say to the vibrator?
Oh.
Why are you shaking?
What?
She's going to eat me.
What are you doing in here?
And there's a couple that systematically shoplifting clothes in size order.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Police believe there's still a large. There we go. Patola's Day marks my 69 years since I was evicted from the womb. We celebrated my mom's 96 last month.
Good Lord.
So could I get an OG fish sandwich and the Dirty Germans telling me how I should celebrate 69? Could you please tell me to shut my whore mouth as well, Thrill? You guys are the best. That from Steve in Bremerton.
Do I get a fish sandwich?
Yeah, the way to celebrate the 69 is simply lay on your back and open your whole mouth.
Yeah, the funny thing is it works very well. Have you ever seen the yin yang?
Yeah, that's what this represents.
Yeah, just stare at that and hopefully you have a partner.
Yeah, and shut your whore mouth.
All right, guys, here you go.
Happy, happy, happy birthday. Happy, happy, happy birthday. Happy, happy, happy birthday to you, to you, to you.
Ja, the Dirty Germans brought to you by Men's Room Original Sausage. Available through Uli's World Famous Sausage, mensroomlive.com, and other fine retailers. Schweinefleisch.
Take a moment, a couple extra emails here. This is really taking off. Milk at restaurants is the subject.
Oh, yeah.
People have been talking
Okay.
about this. I'm just, it seems to be the topic of conversation now that we started.
It is the single most important thing we have ever brought up.
Guys, if restaurants don't have milk, what do they cook with? Isn't milk a staple in a lot of dishes? Thrill, I'm hoping you can shed some light on this. Keep on rocking, guys. That from Adam.
I mean, Adam, it depends on the restaurant, but overwhelmingly, a lot of places use cream instead of milk.
Or half and half in their drinks.
Right.
Yeah.
Where we use milk at home, a lot of restaurants use cream. And that's why when you go to restaurants, you can't figure out why this tastes better.
I mean, think
It's
about
just stuff
we're
like
talking
that.
about boxed cereal. Use milk for that.
Yeah,
correct.
Macaroni and cheese requires a fourth a cup of milk. For the most part, there's not a lot.
But if you're
out
at a
there-
restaurant that makes mac and cheese, they're
making
using
a homemade.
heavy cream. They're not
Correct.
using milk. Yeah.
Yeah. So milk is. I mean, it's got to be. I think it really has to be a restaurant that's a kid-friendly restaurant.
Yeah.
Right, because I'm thinking of a place I like, and it's a bar and a restaurant, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they have very good food and stuff, but like I don't know that any of their dishes are like cream based.
The next time you go there, just ask for a glass of milk.
I've definitely asked for a glass of apple juice once, and they were like, "What?" So I think that turned in. Like I'm pretty positive. I like to mix it with my Hennessy.
Okay.
Apple juice, not milk.
Okay. All right.
Hennessy and milk, brother.
Yeah.
Oh. Keep your bones strong.
Subject here is sunscreen. All right.
All right.
It says, catching up on the Odyssey app, guys, I'm originally from Kenya. And when I was growing up, whenever we went on vacation, all the white people and tourists always smelled the same. And it was always a somewhat pleasant smell. When I came to the U.S., I was 19. The second summer camp came around. I thought, that's it. That's the same smell.
Aha.
It's sunscreen. I have another one with sun. My daughter and I are highly sensitive to the sun on the equator. Anytime we go back home in Kenya, in Mombasa by the Indian Ocean, we will get a heat rash on the soles of our feet and on the palms of our hands. The crazy part is, as soon as we leave the coast to go back to Nairobi, higher elevation, rash goes away in less than an hour.
Really?
Huh.
That's weird, man.
That is crazy.
Dude, somebody said that to me this weekend.
What's that?
Like I was setting up my bar, and some of my friends showed up, and they were like, "You smell really nice." And I was like, and I hadn't showered yet. I was like, "Sunscreen and deodorant."
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, it's usually like a tropical smell.
Yeah, it's coconutty. I mean, Hawaiian.
Do you guys ever wear a rash guard?
No, what is that?
Well, like, there's like rash guards that people wear if you're like, if you're doing like jiu-jitsu or wrestling, but then also some of them have sunscreen in them. So you'll see people when they're out fishing or swimming in the ocean, but they're kind of skin tight.
Huh.
So now they have like button-up shirts that already have the sunscreen in them, and you could just wear them in and out of the water.
Huh.
Nice.
I did not know that. Okay. And finally, one more helping hand and a bowling ball. Gentlemen, catching up on the podcast on the Odyssey app, wanted to share a time I helped my best friend reset his finger while bowling. In the middle of the hour of the lane we rented, we found a setting on the prompter to tell us how fast we were throwing the big balls. I saw his hand keep getting lower to the ground and advised him take his fingers out of the ball before he spikes the ball while mid-throw.
Yep.
He looked back and laughed. While 2 throws later, he proceeded to throw a gutter ball through the floor, popped out his middle knuckle on his ring finger. After laughing at him, I told him he has to set it back into place with all the adrenaline still in his finger. He asked me to do it because he was freaking out. So I set it back into place while calling him a P. I told him it would be sore, but keep moving it and keep the swelling down so he could keep going to work. Not listening to my advice, he still went to a hand specialist 2 days later, told him not to move it, and wrapped it up. They also said he chipped the top part of a socket on his knuckle and that he had a good friend who set it back into place because people come in and they have to have it reset. And the longer you wait, the more it's going to hurt.
Yeah.
They did not know his best friend, though, thought I was hoping to put more pain in him just to reset it. But either way, cheers, bitches, and love the show. That from Cody. Coming up at 5:08, we will drink and toast with the shot of the day. But first,
time to open wide and sample Ted's meat and potatoes. Now, here's your host, head chef of the men's room, the Ted Nugent.
Head chef in the house.
Thank you, folks. Thank you, folks. Glad to see everybody in here today. Now, you can grill any time of year. Obviously, warmer weather, sunny weather says go outside and grill. But hey, if it's snowing, you can grill. If it's cold, you're not you're not scared.
No.
Go outside and grill. Miles, I know you grill a lot.
I do. Yeah, I guess I do. I've gone through 2 tanks of propane for a single person in half a year.
Yeah, let's get it done.
Plus, you got a nice setup, right? Because you have your gas grill. You still have it up on that balcony.
I do. I mean,
So
the most
even if
dangerous
it's-
place possible.
Yeah, but I mean, it's a gas grill. And also, I'm just saying, like, if it's raining or whatever, you still have a little bit of cover, so you can sit out there and grill.
And I keep it clean. Well, I mean, as far as the grease trap and all that stuff, so I don't want to burn my house down.
Yeah, I'm just laughing. It's
Can't
funny.
miss.
I feel like people with grills go one or two ways. Like, it's either
clean it once a year, the first time you open it in the summer, or clean it all the time.
Yeah, because I have some friends and they can grill and stuff, but it's always just a smoke, like just so much smoke, and it's like it's one thing to clean the grates. But it's like you got to get in there, and there's a lot of different ways. You ever clean yours with an onion?
No.
As far as just the top?
Yeah,
No.
the grates.
I do not.
I've heard that one works well.
Probably with a little olive oil if you brush that on there and you'll do the whole thing.
So July is National Grilling Month. Again, most people are going to go out there and grill whenever. According to a new report, the average American enjoys 13 grill days per year.
I beat that.
By far. The number is higher in Wyoming, Oregon, Michigan, and New Hampshire. Now, what do you think the states are that grill the least?
Probably the hottest ones. I would say like Arizona, maybe.
It's a cold one, a hot one, and one where they bury their food in the ground.
So I'll say Alaska's probably the least.
Alaska, Hawaii, and...
So Hawaii's on there. They grill. They don't grill much. Vermont and Mississippi.
Well, it's so hot there.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just
Yeah,
so
but
hot.
Texas, they do it. Alabama, they do it, you know.
But Mississippi doesn't really have a style of grilling or barbecuing that lends you to go outside, where Alabama does.
I also think in Mississippi, right, like, I think that you're going to have more smokers as opposed to just sitting out,
Sure, right.
sweating your.
You want to go back
ass
inside.
Yeah, you're probably
right. And when you get your smoker set up, like if you know what you're doing, you could set up that smoker, and then you could sit inside in the air condition most of the day. All right, 84% of Americans said they grill more if they had more opportunities.
Sure. In other words, if I were retired.
And then 49% of people say they're not comfortable on the grill.
You just do the best you can with what you got every time. Like it's never the same.
I think it depends if you have a bunch of people over and everyone's standing over your shoulder.
All right, well, all right.
You know, if you're just grilling for
Hang on,
yourself
we'll
or the
get-
kids, like, cool.
So people's fears when they're grilling, when people say grilling chicken, like, all right, chicken is a little bit harder. You just got to be smart what you're doing. Dropping meat through the grates. Look, it happens.
It's annoying, but like, yeah, it's not a fear.
It's annoying. Like it can happen with burgers. I saw it recently and just like, we lost that one.
Yep.
What else is on there? Running out of propane, cooking evenly so you don't end up with a burnt inside and a raw inside.
Having a dog roll off on you.
God, so freaking annoying.
I've had that. I know. I've had that.
You're trying to
happen.
grab it, you see it rolling, it's like, just it
I
throws
got my
itself
tongs
off
in
the
hands,
cliff.
just can't get it.
So these are the biggest grilling sins. Number one, they say touching another man's grill without permission.
Yeah.
Well, if you're over someone's house and
it's
they're grilling, that's not unless they say, hey, look, just look over it for a minute. I got to go to the bathroom, whatever. I might sit there, but I'm not probably going to do anything.
Correct. Generally, when you're grilling, I feel like there's like I'm trying to think of here, like the next guy in charge, right? If you're the president, he's the vice president, or you're whatever rank in the army. Everybody has that friend that you go, hey man, watch the grill for me. You're right. I got to go chop up
But
the
it's
veggies.
not someone random.
But
It's never a random dude.
No, but you know the hot spots. You know all the differences in the grill. So don't mess with it if you don't have to.
And you just know who you trust with it.
Absolutely.
Right? Like anybody on this show, I trust.
Sure.
Right? Marshawn, I trust. I'm trying to think. I have a couple buddies where I'm just like, I've never seen you grill, man.
So I'm
like,
not
no
sure.
offense, but like, I don't know what you're doing. Like, you might get crazy on that thing. These are some grilling sins. Not allowing the meat to rest before serving.
Mm-hmm.
That's a big one. Also, for people scared of cooking chicken, get a meat thermometer.
Right. Just make it easy, man.
I would also tell people this. Remember, never, ever put barbecue sauce on anything until the end. It has a high amount of sugar.
Yep.
And it'll crystallize and get basically
Caramelize, yeah.
burnt on there.
That's exactly it.
And ruin your grill, too.
This is a big grilling sin. Opening the lid unnecessarily. What's our
People
saying?
just can't help themselves.
Well, it depends on what you want to do. If you want to flash, I typically keep the lid open because if it's closed, you're going to cook the middle. And if you really just want a nice, medium rare or something like that, I kind of feel like you go high heat, leave the lid open, and just kind of instead of
Sure,
if
but
you
you
have
have
like an oven,
But right. People put on burgers and dogs. It's like, dude, just leave the lid down. Let them cook.
Yeah. Oh,
Correct.
yeah.
If you're just searing a steak, you're right. You want it on the flame, high temperature. Pressing down on the burger with a spatula. We used to all do this back in the day. There's no reason to do it. If you got a flat top on your grill and you're making a smash burger, that's one thing. But there's no reason to keep pressing on the burger to get flames to shoot up.
No, you don't want to lose all the juice.
That's where your taste
the whole
is.
point.
Now, they do add as a grilling sin, backseat grilling. Someone who's hanging around in the background with plenty of opinions on what the griller should do. Now, I won't chime in a ton. Well, but one of my favorite things, like I feel like if somebody's grilling and it's like a party, like I naturally am going to stand near that grill, drinking a beer and chat with you.
Sure.
You know what I mean?
That's chatting.
Yeah,
And
right.
you might have questions, but don't offer advice.
Correct.
That's
And
the
I've done it
difference,
to you. I've done it to everybody in this room. Like, I'll have questions and be like, oh, that's what you're doing. That's what you're at. I'm not going to be like, you are effing that up.
I'm not eating that.
Right? First time, huh?
I brought my own dogs.
All right. Now, these are 7 things you should never grill. And there's some hot kebabs, hot topics on here. Kebabs is one of them.
They say don't grill them.
Yeah, so here's the big deal. You can grill kebabs,
But they'll cook at different temperatures.
And please, God, you need 2 separate skewers, a vegetable one and a meat one.
See,
the meat takes a lot longer to cook through the way you want it, especially if you have chicken on there than the vegetables.
Seafood takes no time.
Here's my kebab trick. You get a vegetable basket, right? You chop all your vegetables up, coat them in a little bit of oil, throw those in there. Then don't do anything to your chicken. Just leave it as it is. It's a thigh, a breast, whatever. Grill the living hell out of it. Here's your piece of chicken. Here's your vegetables. It's the same thing.
Yeah.
Instead of sticking it on a stick where it's just like...
Right.
It's just easier. It looks good. But at the end of the
don't cook at
day,
the same time.
you got to take it off that stick anyhow.
Yeah, well, you should.
I mean, I like the idea of kebabs in the Japanese way, as far as those dishes go, and that little hot grill they got, the little tiny.
Sure, or if you go to like the Mediterranean when they're grilling stuff, but those are generally it's just going to be meat on a skewer.
It's a kebab.
Yeah. They say these are 7 things you should never grill. They say most types of fish, including salmon. They do better if you cook them on low heat. If it's really flaky fish, the smoke can hide the flavor. Tuna, swordfish do well on the grill. Before everybody comes to my head, if you have a halibut or a salmon and you have a cedar plank or something like that, and you put that on your grill, then I say go for it.
Anything in the
I
shell?
put the halibut directly on the grill.
Do you?
I do. Yeah, halibut specifically. But with the halibut, usually there's still skin on it.
Yeah, okay.
So you put the skin side down.
black
You do
on.
get the smoky taste, right? And then when you pull it off the grill, the skin comes off, no problem.
I'll tell you what, man, seafood, though, anything with a shell, shrimp, mussels, clams.
I agree.
Throw those on there and let them pop open.
Yeah, shout out to grilled oysters. They were delicious, Sal. All right, pizza as something you should never grill.
I've never have. I don't know that it crossed my mind.
My buddy does it, and it's good, but he's got a stone that he, like, puts on there.
Yeah, okay,
And
that's
then you
different.
put it on. Yeah, and, like, look, some people just like grilling, so they want to grill it. And look, listen, I'll be dead honest with you. This is not my list. You can grill whatever the hell you want. All right, I recommend it.
Give it a try.
But sometimes it is a little harder to grill pizzas, but it's a fun activity.
Sure.
And then nowadays, they're kind of expensive, but with the advent of all these, like, pizza ovens that you could break down and just set up, like, yeah, there's a lot of action on that. I disagree again with this one. They say 7 things you should never grill. Filet mignon. They say it doesn't have enough fat for the grill. They're usually pretty thick, so it's hard to cook them the way you want. Here's a little secret I've learned. Everybody has probably a standard grill, right? Whatever. If you have one of the little hibachis you use at a tailgate or you're camping, those things don't have temperature control. So if you leave that thing closed, it gets so hot. You take your filet, you've already seasoned it, it's been sitting out resting. You could get a great sear on that thing with that little grill.
Also, the coals are closer to the meat as it cooks compared to a regular grill, which will give you like 8 inches away from the coals. If you have those little ones, man, I mean, it's almost on top of it.
Then the last one, and a lot of people are going to argue with this one, burgers.
Oh, come on.
The argument is that the fat drips down, the outside doesn't get caramelized, you lose flavor. Like they say, flat piece of cast iron placed on top of the grill. Like, I don't know. You're never going to convince me we're not going to grill burgers.
Yeah, grill the burger.
I'll tell you one thing they do have, and my stepfather was talking to me about this last night because he just got one. There are, like, if you have a Weber grill, a gas Weber grill, all right? There is a cast iron, but not really cast iron replacement you can for one grate.
Yeah.
So if you have like 3 grates,
yeah.
one will just be a flat top, the entire thing. So if you want to make those smash burgers, like you're not going to lose the juice. Whatever you're grilling that you want to not go down through the grates, put it on that flat top and just
Yeah. And again, hey man, it's your grill. I say grill whatever you want,
including burgers.
Then invite us.
And there's something just fun about sitting outside, flipping a burger on a grill.
And they taste so good, man.
Yeah.
Thank you, Head Chef. We appreciate it. Coming up at 5:08, we'll drink and toast with the shot of the day. You are listening to The Men's Room.
The Men's Room returns with Miles and Thrill.
All right, so coming up here at 5:08, we'll drink and toast with the shot of the day. And we do have your headlines on the way at 5:50. But first, quick check with Mike Hawk and some of the stories and headlines he is not working on.
Well, thank you, Miles. Apparently, phone repair shops are booming during the heat wave due to people putting their phones in the refrigerator.
Because they're following, like, what do you call it? Like Instagram advice and all that TikTok crap.
Oh, is that where? I've never heard of that.
Yeah, like a bunch of quote-unquote influencers are like, oh, hey, man, if your phone overheats, put it in the fridge. So a lot of people are following suit, and then you come to find out that's a terrible
Is your
idea.
phone ever giving you a heat warning?
Yeah, I was about to say, just keep it out of direct sunlight this time of year. I've definitely, it's like, I'm too hot.
I cannot believe that on the back of a phone, it does not have solar panels. So you leave the solar panels up, takes in the heat, charges the battery, doesn't get the phone hot.
Kills whales, bro.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
I was just going to say,
it's always something.
Yeah.
Every time my phone's been like, it's too hot, I'm like, me too, phone. Like, it's gross out here today, dude.
It's nasty, man.
Yeah, you're right, phone. It is too hot.
Group of scientists recently gathered upwards of 100 species of spiders and raced them to see which was fastest, and I'm not working on it because we already did today.
Yep. The huntsman spider. Of course, the huntsman is the fastest. I'm still chasing you.
Right. I don't like the idea of that big damn thing sprinting after me.
No, not at all.
Makes you feel any better. I had a big black one in my sink this morning.
Oh, what
Yeah, I
was,
feel better.
What are the
Well, he's dead now.
Pacific Northwest giant house spider or something like that?
I don't know. He was an evil looking guy, and I was just like, oh, intruder. Hope you could swim, little buddy. He couldn't.
I have had... They can. That's the problem. You flush them and then they'll come back out.
Well, I squeeze them to death first and then flush them.
That does prevent them from swimming.
Right. Enjoy your watery grave.
I've had the oddest relationship with one here in my room. I'll wake up in the middle of the night and he's up on my ceiling. And I've got 10-foot ceilings in here. So it's in the middle of the night, I'm not going to get up on a stool and kill this little sucker. So he and I have an agreement. I just look at him and say, you just stay up there. I'll stay down here.
He said, don't worry, when you fall asleep, I'll climb on your face.
Pretty much. But you know what? I close my eyes and open them up about what seems like 15 seconds later, and he's just disappeared, and it scares the crap out of me. But at least he's out of sight, out of mind.
I have money that says when you're asleep, he drops down on you.
I don't want to
Whispers in your ear.
Mike, you're going to wake up one day and not be able to get out of bed because there's a web over you.
He's just whispering in my ear, "You little bitch.
I've been waiting to get you.
I'm your daddy." Apparently, sleeping too long could be an early sign of Alzheimer's.
Well, what is too long?
Right? Like the recommended amount is what, 6 to 7 hours? So I'm guessing anything over 9?
Well, if it's consistently like that. I think if you need to sleep a lot, then your body's telling you that you are exhausted. You've done something, you've been busy for a few days, whatever the deal is. I mean, your normal sleep schedule should just be somewhat consistent.
Right? I feel you.
Yeah.
I
got like 6.5 last night.
That's about where I was at. I've been sleeping like the dead lately, man.
Well, then you
Trying
still
to
be
work out a
asleep,
little bit
Mike.
more. Yeah, try not.
What was kind of nice, too, is last night some of that cooler air moved in. It was quite nice.
Oh, it was lovely. Put your thinking caps on, gents. Time for the Merriam-Webster word of the day. I'm going to give you guys, honestly, a 10% chance of success on this one. Steve, you currently hold the title with a single win yesterday. It is a noun brought to you by the letter B. And what this is a small household ornament or decorative object.
Bauble.
It's a bauble. You're close, but no, it's a 3-syllable word.
Starts with B.
Yep. Small household ornament or decorative object, starting with B.
And you said it. What is it? A noun?
Noun. The word is bibelot.
Oh, God.
I never would have got that.
Yeah, bibelot? Bibelot.
B-I-B-E-L-O-T.
I've only heard that once. I can't remember in what context.
They're talking about their small ornament.
It's something. People.
Do you want to come over and look at all
set
my...
up a table every week at the flea market where he sold all sorts of bibelots and bric-a-brac, from ceramic figurines to tiny brown glass sculptures.
Bibelots and bric-a-brac.
Okay. It sounds like you're insulting somebody.
Yeah. Dumbass bibelot.
Bric-a-brac. Apparently, night owls are found to carry more body fat and have worse blood sugar markers.
Well, I believe that. You typically don't make your best decisions at night.
Yeah.
That's fair call.
I mean, what you're going to eat, what you're going to drink.
Just can't sleep.
Sure.
But, yeah.
All awake and fat.
I don't know what it is, man. I turned back into a pumpkin by 8 o'clock.
Now I'm a late night guy. I have to force myself to go to bed at 1 just so I know I can get a decent amount of sleep.
Good Lord. I'm usually waking up to pee at 1.
Next time you wake up to pee, just say goodnight. I'll hear it somehow.
Like we always say, like, I'm just a thrill. Like, to me, Mike's like, I'm asleep by 10. I'm like, 10 o'clock's when I'm like launching into a series I want to watch.
Yeah.
Tell you what, next time I wake up at 1 to pee, I'll text to both of you. Good night, guys.
Yeah. Good night, Mike.
I'll be asleep with Mike.
Happy peeing.
Looking out for spiders.
According to a new study, some pre-cooked seafood may actually carry more chemicals than raw fish.
Well, I believe that.
Hey,
It's pre-cooked, so to preserve it, I'm sure they added something.
Exactly. I don't... Yeah. Seafood's already kind of a dangerous food, as it is. It's fine. Like, you're not going to die from it, but I feel like you're rolling the dice as to what kind of seafood you're getting here.
Sure. I mean, what do you mean? Like, it's not like bingo. I mean, you kind of know what you're eating.
I just feel like if somebody eats a bad something, it's seafood related, more often than not. You know, you had a bad oyster, bad clam.
Yeah, okay. All right.
It's also...
I feel like...
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm kind of with Mike, right? Like, if you buy shrimp, you know what I mean? Like, you got to cook that in the next day. You know what I mean? Like, I would let shrimp sit around raw in my fridge for 3 days and then be like, oh, cook it now.
No. That's why there's nothing wrong with buying seafood. It's all flash frozen. I mean, you can buy fresh if you can, but you're right. You got to cook it right away. But most of the time, you go to the grocery store, you can just buy a bag of shrimp. It's already frozen. You just throw it in the freezer, cook it when you want.
Right. And I'm not talking like salmon or tuna or anything like that. It's usually like kind of the shellfish variety.
Oh, okay.
I feel like they're, the bugs of the sea tend to be a little sketch.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. I ate that green mussel.
Ooh, are they good? Green lip mussels from New Zealand? Jesus, are they good. I love those.
You're going to cramp yourself the next day, but you know what? They're delicious.
Oh, my God, I love those.
New data shows that 9 out of 10 avocado oil products flunked an authenticity test.
Mm-hmm. I mean, they're not really avocado oil?
I believe so, yeah.
All right.
They say they have avocado oil, but they're doing something to where they're able to kind of skirt that label to where they can say it, but they can't be held accountable because there's no avocado.
Because the avocado
How
oil...
do you swing it to say, well, you can say it, but you won't be held accountable for lying?
I think it's one of those things like, American wasabi is just horseradish.
Yeah.
There's things that has 0 grams of trans fat, but it has like 0.9 grams of trans fat.
Right.
Like truffle oil. Right?
go.
Truffle oil was this massive thing. People were paying a ton of money for it. Then we realized like there's not real truffles in it.
I'll tell you what, those avocado oil potato chips are fantastic.
Oh, the Boulder?
Yeah.
I was just telling Phil about that brand the other day.
I got a bag in my desk right now.
They are
knocking it down.
I don't, like I told Phil, I was like, I guess they're supposed to be better for you. It's just a good brand of chip.
No, it tastes great.
Yeah.
But you know what? Those the clever wording is just one of those psychological tricks that brands like to use to influence people. And in fact, they use a whole lot more.
The Men's Room Top 10. The Men's Room Top 10.
So this comes from one of our favorite websites there, Steve, listverse.com. And it's the 10 psychological tricks brands use to influence you. As number 10 on the list, they go with the decoy effect. So what they say here, behavioral economist Dan, he tested a subscription pricing. He found something strange. Offering a bad deal could dramatically boost sales of a better one. So the magazine offered 3 choices: $59 for online only, $125 for print only, or $125 for both. Almost nobody chose the print only option, but its presence doubled the number of people who chose the print and online bundle. That middle option, clearly inferior, was acting as a decoy.
Oh, I
Makes
see.
sense, yeah. Oh, well, hell,
No,
I
I
can
think
get
it's-
both. I have no interest
Right.
in one, but now that they say I can get this thing I'm not interested in at a bundled price, I'll do it. Yeah.
And honestly, I think it's the same thing that movie theaters do with like popcorn pricing. You're not going to get the small. Nobody wants the small popcorn. And the large it seems like it's a ton more than that. So you're going to go for the medium. Well, for 25 cents more, you can get the large. Well, shoot. Yeah, I'll get the large.
I mean, they do it at bars, airport bars. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
hey, man, you want 20-ounce beers for, $1.50 more. Like, okay.
Yeah, you want a shot for like half price? Yes.
It happened to me at 7-Eleven the other day. I was buying one of those like pre-made like Dunkin' coffees.
Yeah.
The guy's like, well, they're 2 for whatever. And I was like, oh, I guess better go get the other one.
I mean, I would do it too.
Do you go with the scarcity timer? You ever been in this situation? You booked a hotel online and you see they've only got 1 room left at this price.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They do the same thing with airlines.
But they're not necessarily lying. You just might find out that the other price they have is actually cheaper than the one they're having you bid on. We only have one left at $100, and you're like, oh, crap, man, let's jump on this. And the next one that pops up is $89. And you're like, God damn it.
10 people are looking at this right now.
Mm-hmm.
Last book 3 minutes ago.
Restaurants do it sometimes, too. Like barbecue joints, I don't count because they literally have a finite amount.
When we run out, we are done, yeah.
But there is some restaurants that have stuff on their menu, and then it's like, we don't have it today. And like finally, I was like, do you ever have it? And the waiter's like, rarely. He's like,
yeah.
It's really good. We
yeah.
really only have it in-house like 2 days a week. I was like, you bastards.
Honestly, it's a similar tactic as to why auctioneering works. People ask what's with all the song and dance, what's with the chant and all that, is to create, honestly, pressure and a sense of urgency.
Well, pressure works because it's a public thing. You know, you're sitting there and you got to raise your hand for something or whatever the case might be.
Exactly.
Pressure makes diamonds.
That's right. That's exactly right. 10 psychological tricks brands use to influence you. They go with anchoring. They're talking about JCPenney here. In 2012, JCPenney tried a bold move. They eliminated the fake sales. They offered honest prices every day. The result, their revenue dropped by $1 billion in a single year.
Damn.
Yeah.
Because for decades, they were used to seeing a shirt that was marked down. This is usually $80, but now we're marking it down to $24.
Hey, look,
even
it
if the
gets
shirt
me.
was never actually right. Even if the shirt was never actually $80, seeing that major deal, that makes people buy things more.
And a lot of times, just say it's on sale. What didn't they call out Amazon? Like some of the Black for whatever the Cyber Monday deals,
Prime Day deals.
They were like, look, man, they're not lying. They're having a sale, but on this particular sale, the product you're buying is marked up at 10%.
Exactly.
Back because people are so excited for the sale. And they're like, oh no, it's a sale. We just didn't discount it. We raised the price, and you still bought it.
Yeah. Correct. You're still buying it for the exact same price that you normally
Yep.
We've heard about this one all the time, the color psychology.
Sure, absolutely.
McDonald's chose red and yellow for more than brand consistency. Red is psychologically linked to urgency and stimulation. It grabs attention, stimulates appetite. Yellow evokes warmth, happiness, and speed, which, to be honest, I am amazed that they could actually map this in the human brain to know that's like, this color tells your brain this. Like, that's
Well, keep
insanity.
in mind, they've been doing that for years. It's just when you got around the big business, so McDonald's was smart to say, they've done the study. We're not doing the studies, but this information's here. So McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's, Carl's Jr., pretty much when you go through the fast food, Arby's, you name it. For the most part, it's going to be red, yellow, and orange.
Right, they might have a third color in there, but I feel like red and yellow are always
Absolutely.
involved.
Absolutely. They go with you ever done this? You gone onto Amazon and you were trying to buy stuff, you put stuff in the cart and they say, you get free shipping on orders over $25.
Of course.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Shipping's $4. So, but they found that when you offer that, myself, my wife have both been included. It's like, we get free shipping if we get one more T-shirt from the WWE shop.
But that's based on urgency. Like, it's going to be free shipping on Amazon probably no matter what. It's just a matter of how quickly do you need this item. So you're going to pay up.
So that's what he's saying. It's only $4, but I'm about the $20 shirt, so I ended up spending $16 more than I would have if I just said whatever.
I take Amazon out of it, but a lot of places that ship, because everything ships now.
Yeah.
Like, it's always like, spend this much and it's free shipping.
Free shipping, yeah.
So, and Mike's right. I fell for it too. Like, you know what? I do need yet another baseball hat.
Yes.
And the thing is that we know that we're being scammed because we look at it and you're right. It's $3.99 for shipping. And like you said, I've got $16 in my cart, so I actually spend less if I just buy the doggone item. But, you treat yourself to get some free shipping. It's basically like you got it for free.
Yeah. I think it's just that reward. Like, I'll spend more money, but the shipping is free.
Right. Personalized recommendations. Again, these are psychological tricks that brands use to influence you. They say when Netflix shows you rows labeled because you watched, it creates the illusion of a tailored experience. But behind that friendly interface is an algorithm designed not to give you what you want, but will make you stay longer. They don't just learn your taste. It nudges you toward content that it wants you to watch, which is basically its original shows, which have a higher profit margin.
Right. Hey, since you watch this, we recommend. And look, to be fair, I know it's an algorithm. And look, I know they're duping me, but also in those cases, you're probably not wrong.
Yeah, so I
gotta give credit. If you watch Jaws, you might like Deep Blue Sea. Like, I understand the connection you're putting in.
Exactly.
You watch Debbie Does Dallas, you'll probably love Christy Canyon,
Canyon. Social proof. When you see 15,872 ratings at 4.6 stars on an Amazon listing, it instantly boosts your trust. Now, they call this social proof. Those numbers are actually often misleading. Many top-rated products have fake or incentivized reviews, with sellers offering discounts, refunds, or even cash in exchange for 5 stars.
Yeah.
No, I believe it.
Yeah.
I would do it. Give us 5 stars, I'll give you this. All right. Cool.
Sure.
With this one. They call it default settings. When you create a Facebook account, you're opted into facial recognition, ad targeting, location tracking, and off-platform activity monitoring, unless you actively dig through multiple menus to opt out. That is completely intentional. Facebook uses default settings to quietly collect massive amounts of data, knowing most users won't even bother to change them. They just don't care.
And that's not just Facebook. I mean, anything you sign a contract with, subscription, you name it. Facebook will always kind of be the face of deceit, but it's pretty much everybody.
Absolutely. They use Starbucks for this example here. Again, these are the psychological tricks brands use to influence you. They call it gamification. Say, Starbucks doesn't just serve coffee, it runs a psychological slot machine. The Starbucks Rewards program turns every purchase into progress towards a goal. You earn stars, unlock tiers, get bonus days, and receive custom challenges. You think about the number of, have you joined our club? Have you, put your phone number in, and then we'll start getting you points. And after you spend $1,000 here, we're going to give you a free $25 t-shirt, that kind of a thing.
But it works, man. Look, my wife has like every rewards card from every store that has ever been created on this earth. And so she goes to a certain grocery store because it saves us money on gas, right? Even when we book an airline, there's no loyalty to an airline. They're all the same thing in the end. But we have this many miles on this one, so you stick with them. Right? I mean, that's it. So it's smart.
Yeah, because if you use your points, I mean, I did it when I flew down to Vegas a couple months ago. Like, I basically had a free flight as I just used my points.
And I think it's smart if what you're selling is more of a commodity than a product, it makes sense to do a rewards program. Because in the end, if I need groceries, I just need food. I don't care what grocery store I go to. I need freaking food. But if I go to this one, I get rewarded. So now I go to this gas station, right?
One of the best knives I own, I got free from a grocery store. Because it was around Christmas. The guy was like, "Oh, you have this many points. Like, you qualify." And I was like, "Oh, thanks. It's a great knife."
That's awesome. Then he stabbed the guy that gave it to him. Such a sad story.
Merry Christmas, leave you with this last and final psychological trick. To influence you. Basically, it's easy as it can be. Minimalist design. Modern scammers don't build sketchy websites anymore. They copy and design language of legitimate, highly trusted brands. Many phishing pages now replicate Apple's minimalist style with gray backgrounds, sans serif fonts, rounded buttons, and generous white space. Some even mirror official Apple URLs with subtle typos and use real logos or embedded iframes to fool users into thinking that they're a secure portal. This works because minimalist design subconsciously signals competence and credibility. We've been trained to trust clean designs thanks to companies like Apple, Google, and Stripe.
Well, even going to someone's house. I mean, if they're a hoarder, you have one opinion. If it's spotless, you have a different one. Chances are the serial killer's in a spotless house, but still. A little more meticulous.
Yes.
A woman in Florida was hiding from police in a shed, but you won't believe what gave her hiding spot away, Miles.
What did give her a hiding spot away?
Tell you all about it at 5:50.
Thank you, sir. Headlines are coming up at 5:50. In the meantime, have we made it to drinking time?
Somebody out there deserves to be recognized. And the men's room knows just who it is. So to you, we say, bottoms up, sailor. You're the toast of our shot of the day.
Drink time it is, and as usual, we head to the drink desk and Steve at Throw Hill to find out who we're toasting.
Yes, indeed. And today we toast the team doctor for the Senegal's men's soccer team. All right, now he has been the team doctor for that team since 2017, including this year's World Cup. Anyway, he's found himself in a bit of controversy after a soccer official accused the team doctor of not being qualified to serve as the doctor for the men's team because he's a gynecologist. There you go. That's the whole thing. They're like, look, we're not saying he does not have a medical degree. We're not saying he does not understand, obviously, basic medicine. It is the men's soccer team. His specialty is the vagina. You do the math. But they also pointed out, they said, look, we're not trying to be chintzy here. He is a doctor. But they said even when he talks to the players about certain things, the players don't necessarily buy in.
I've never seen one of their players bleeding.
Yeah, I mean, that's what they're saying, man. Like,
wow.
Jesus. Straightforward. Yeah.
He's going to have his job.
Bleeding from between the legs, finally.
Wow, dude.
I've been waiting for that.
You're pregnant.
Jesus.
So we pour this booze and we drink this booze because we think it's yummy.
Yummy.
So over the tongue and down the throat to party in our tummies.
Down the hola, bichola. Let's get a contestant online for Profile This. 206-803-ROCK. Profile This is next.
The men's room presents Profile This.
And Stephen Thrillhill, could you please tell everyone on Profile This is played?
Oh, sure can, Miles. It's a simple game where we share with you a real-life news story, something that happened right here on planet Earth. Earth. And as you listen to the story, based on the stereotypes you believe to be true of people and the decisions that people make, we'll ask you what it is you think makes the story a story. Hello, Charles. Welcome to the men's room.
Hola.
Hola. All right, Charles, you understand how this here game is played?
Yes.
Fantastic. You have your choice today of one of 3 categories, including the wonderful world of drugs. We have Bite Me. In other words, what did someone find in their food? And finally, for you today, my friend, we have Animalize This, where you guess the animal responsible for creating the problem.
Let's go Bite Me.
Just eat it. Get yourself an egg and beat it.
All right, we go to the country of Austria, where police have urged people to be vigilant after a sample of hip baby food was found to contain something unpleasant. The jar of carrot and potato puree, and keep in mind, the carrot is not the evil ingredient. The jar of carrot and potato puree has been reported by a customer, and their baby had fortunately not consumed the food. So the jar had apparently been tampered with. Authorities believe at least one more contaminated jar is in circulation, and they have issued guidelines on how to recognize tampered jars. Now, they have not confirmed that the case is involved in alleged extortion attempt, but a police statement said that the warning had come from German investigators, and tampered jars had also been seized in the Czech Republic and Slovakia. So they're thinking this is an inside job. So this past Saturday, the baby food company recalled its entire range of jarred purees sold in Spar supermarkets in Austria, saying that consuming them may be potentially life-threatening. Now, the company said the recall of baby food jars was not due to the product or quality defect on our part, in that the jars had left the factory in perfect condition. Anyway, the question is, what are they finding in the baby food that led to the recall? Is it razor blades? Is it semen? Is it rat poison, or is it glass? So razor blades, semen, rat poison, or glass, what are they finding in the baby food?
Oh, man. I hope it's glass.
Well, yes, deep down, we all do. I'm always hoping there's glass in the baby food, yeah.
Oh, I hope it's not semen.
Well, that would be the safest one.
That depends.
I'm going to go with glass.
Glass? All right, Charles. Ted, what are you thinking?
I hate to say it.
I don't.
I'll just me and you will be on the same page here.
I think it's semen.
I know, Tell me you're thinking semen without saying the word semen.
Yeah, like none of it. We're all thinking. Like I was like, I'll just say it. Yeah. It's an option. God damn it.
What was the baby food tampered with? Was it razor blade, semen, rat poison, or glass? We'll find out next.
That was a tease.
You are listening to The Men's Room.
You're listening to The Men's Room with Miles and Thrill. 99.9 KISW.
Category is Bite Me on Profile This. Disturbing story out of Europe. So baby food in Austria, they figured out it had been tampered with. It had also been tampered with in other countries. They're just alerting officials now and people in Austria to either get rid of this baby food or not use it or whatever. Question is, and they believe that it was not that way in production. It must have happened.
The company is saying it did not happen in production, and any company's going to say that. But just based on the number that they believe have been tampered with, it's, I don't know, maybe it happened in distribution.
Okay. Question is, what was in the baby food? Razor blades, semen, rat poison, or glass?
And Charles, that is the very question that we posed to you. Now, you said, boy, I hope it's glass. Now, out of context, that's a terrible statement, but in this case, we understand the point you're making. However, sorry to disappoint you. No glass in the baby food. No glass. So it was not glass. Indeed, Ted Smith, you didn't want to say it. Miles said it for, and you guys both agree. You guys went semen. You sick bastards. No.
Oh, thank God.
Dear
No.
God.
Oh, no, you're right. Could be rat poison.
It could be razor blades.
It was rat poison.
Rat
poison. Yeah, I don't know how this guy even figured it out. Like, if he can physically identify, maybe not that it's rat poison, but it's not part of the baby food thing. But when they tested it, they're like, this is rat poison. And then when they found some of the other tampered jars. So, like, look, consistently it's been rat poison, not semen.
Do they have rat poison maybe in the factory to have a contamination problem? And
I mean, but even if they did, the odds of it getting into the food, it would almost have to be intense.
That is sick.
Yeah, all of them are sick, but yeah, in this case, it is rat poison, not semen.
Now, for all TV news all the time, it is time for TV Time with Ted.
And now, because your pathetic life is confined to countless hours in front of a talking box, the Men's Room presents TV Time with Ted.
Oh, there it is. I could have potted it up a little louder for you. Jesus Christ, that was disturbing. Sorry. Still worried about the profile list. Just like, Jesus.
You know what worried me is that I probably edited that story about a week and a half ago. So I forgot the options that I came up with. So when I saw semen, I'm like, Jesus, dude, just to myself.
Because you couldn't remember.
Well, I couldn't remember. So I'm reading it, kind of real time. And I'm like, so yeah, sadly, that came from my own brain. Good. Just thought I'd put that out there.
Good thinking.
Yeah.
Good to know.
You came up with that.
Yes, I thought of that on my
So yesterday, after you had the baseball All-Star game, we did have World Cup game on yesterday.
Yes.
But traditionally, that Wednesday, yesterday, is a very boring day in the sports world.
I mean, World Cup's once every 4 years, so.
It looked like tackle football to me. I was watching some highlights. I was like, geez, whiz, man, they're not calling anything.
Well, I'm not going to say I got bored last night, but I saw the first American ever to hit a century in Major League Cricket.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's why you've got the Willow channel.
It is. It's nights like last night where it's like, thank God I have, besides
nights like
Cha-ching. Finally.
Well, I do watch the Indian Premier League, but I'm also watching it, and it's Major League Cricket, right? Seattle's, the Orcas, I think?
I believe it is the Orcas.
So it wasn't them, but I'm looking at the stadium. I could tell it's a baseball stadium. I was like, what in the hell is this stadium? It was the Oakland Coliseum.
Oh, wow. At least it's being used for something, man.
That's what I see, because I'm just looking at it. I'm like, I know it's a baseball stadium, but
Oakland has a team? Just when I picture Oakland, you don't think, like, man, this city reeks of cricket. That's just not where my head goes.
Was it just like a traveling thing?
I guess, because it was Washington versus somebody, but it's not our Washington. Look, I know the game of cricket, T20 cricket specifically. I can't tell you I know a ton about Major League Cricket.
Where do we play? The Orcas.
I'm assuming over in Marymore, because I know there's a
no. They play in one group area in Dallas or something like that.
Okay.
Oh, so
so the teams just go someplace.
Okay, so that's why they're probably playing in the Oakland Coliseum, because I don't think either of the teams were from that area.
Were there people there? I mean, the Coliseum holds a lot of people, so it's not going to look.
There wasn't a ton of people.
Okay,
and
going to cricket tonight. Excuse me, come again.
With cricket. We do have a national team, right? We did, and I want to say we beat India or somebody in the T20 World Cup, which was shocking.
It's kind of a big deal.
Yeah.
But if you look at our roster, most of those guys have Indian they're Indian descent.
Of course.
Right? Because cricket was just never a thing here. And then you have some English descent guys. So it was kind of interesting. Jesus Christ. It was kind of interesting to see the one guy. It's he's the first American to ever score 100 runs. And it was a hell of a comeback they had. So it's a boring.
It's like we didn't know that.
Well, I mean, they were down to scoring 40 runs on 26 balls.
Well, based on Seattle's IT culture, we could field a team. We got this.
Yeah, there's pickup games. An Uber driver invited me once. I really think I could be a batsman. That's the guy that hits the ball.
Did you take him up on it?
I did not, but I have a cell phone number.
You should, man. I mean, what the hell else are you going to play cricket?
Yeah, and if you can throw a sidearm, man, you can drop it and get that wicket. I'm pretty sure. You can go 3/4
Get
down.
that wicket, Dad.
You know
Get that wicket.
It's the key rule, protect the wicket.
Yep.
But besides watching cricket, the ESPYs were on. And, again, I think it's one of the sillier award shows because sports have a finality. But, they have best team and this and that.
Sure.
But also, athletes are not known for having the best sense of humor. But pretty good open, little fun at Shane Gillis.
Welcome to the ESPY Awards. Thank you so much for being here. This is the only award show where none of the nominees were bullied in high school. I am Marcelo Hernandez, and I am the first Latino to host the ESPY Awards in over 25 years. I also want to shout out last year's host, Shane Gillis. He is watching from home like a true American. on his couch drinking a beer while a Hispanic guy does his job.
Right? Like, I'm like, all right, that's pretty good. In the ESPYs every year, any joke, people are always like, oh, I can't believe that guy said that. Norm Macdonald still has the best one of all time. This was years ago, and Charles Woodson had just won a Heisman Trophy. And he looks at him and says, nobody can ever take that from you unless you murder your ex-wife and a waiter.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Yeah. Tell me he lost his job on SNL.
Yeah, though he never let up on OJ.
Well, the thing was, so at that time, one of the major producers, not Lorne Michaels, because this was during, there was a 5-year period where Lorne Michaels wasn't there. So there's other guys running it, but this other guy played golf with OJ. And all this trial stuff's going on. And Norm Macdonald, along with everybody, is being merciless about the trial. All right?
Yeah.
And this executive would get pissed and keeps like, man,
you know the guy.
You got to stop telling jokes. This is my buddy, blah, blah, blah. So Norm, being Norm, like, yeah. And he would crack jokes. So finally, the trial comes to an end. OJ has been acquitted. All right. And so I guess the guy had reached out to Norm and said, look, there's no more OJ jokes.
Don Ohlmeyer.
Yeah. Donald, because he goes, listen, the trial happened. He has been acquitted. There's no more jokes about it because I'm getting sick of this ass. There's no more. Norm's like, sure. So that night, Saturday Night Live comes on. The first thing Norm Macdonald says, earlier today in Los Angeles, murder is legal. And he was not there the next week. That was it.
We all know, too, and I guess we count Jake Paul as a serious athlete now as he does boxing and everything. But
I wouldn't mess with the guy. He annoys me, but, I mean,
yeah.
He's got decent technique and all that.
But he had a pretty good joke for him, too.
I also must say it's an honor to be here among so many incredible athletes and Jake Paul. My dad and my stepdad are both here, and they're over 50, and I know that's how you like them. The Knicks won their first championship since 1973. And to put into perspective how long ago that was, in 1973, hockey players didn't wear helmets. Basketball had no three-point line. And in 1973, Bill Belichick was the age his girlfriend is now.
I mean, I was like,
all right, okay, good stuff.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Speaking of some older celebrities, so they're calling this slop face.
Slut face?
Slop.
Okay.
Basically, they're talking about like Al Pacino. They say Sylvester Stallone, Meryl Streep, Nick Cage, Christopher Walken, Samuel L. Jackson, Sandra Bullock. You could tell they've all had work done.
Sure.
Right? And they say there was a time when celebrities didn't all share a certain look because they all kind of look the same now.
Mm-hmm.
And they just said today's stars all have the sameness to them. The writer calls it Instagram face or slop face. Basically, the homogenization of Hollywood beauty standards is a result of decisions by the gatekeepers of stardom, as well as stars themselves, who urge plastic surgeon, cosmetic dentist, dermatologist to retrieve an on-trend looks that basically extends their career.
Yeah, absolutely.
If people look old, they don't hire them, right? I think it's like women over 40, they just don't hire them in Hollywood.
No, I don't. You're going to play someone's mother. I mean, that's long and short. If you're 40 and you're female in Hollywood, you play someone's mom, right? Or you play someone's ex-wife. But they do make a good point where it's like, look, just back in the day, like Clint Eastwood would not be hired now, Dustin Hoffman, like Al Pacino, because they're not particularly
Richard
ugly.
Dreyfuss.
Right. But
they just have a regular look to them.
Paul Giamatti and Steve Buscemi might be like the last two guys that just kind of, not quite ordinary, but they look like a guy you bump into on the light rail.
Yeah. And I think some of those, I think that's the good thing with some of the streaming services, too, is like, you get actors or comedians that can make their own shows and just hire.
Ugly people can be on TV, too. That's the long and short of it, right?
Well, you just don't have to look like, Ryan Seacrest. And there's no offense to him, but he's perfect. He's just
nobody looks
he's
like
got
that.
the look.
He's a Ken doll.
But you don't. You could look like Alex Trebek and wear a stash. And
I think you can get away with
having a white man afro.
But you can be a game show host.
Well, I think, and the author is from the Hollywood Reporter. He puts in a good point too. He's like a lot of this is on us too.
Sure,
right? Because of social media, everybody's criticizing everybody's looks all the time, right? And I get it. We all fathom that a lot of those people are just trolls. Some of them aren't even real. But also, those celebrities are so big and they read so much of it. They're still human beings. It's going to get to them. So
But
it's like,
also-
of course, if you could afford it and have good plastic surgery, you're going to go do it.
But also, I mean, they sell fantasy. I mean, that's their job. Like, you should look good or whatever it is. You don't have to. I don't mean it like that. But it's like, look, everything you do is to sell a fantasy, even if it's dark and gritty. Peaky Blinders, right?
Yeah.
Not an uplifting show, but it still takes you away from whatever's going on in your world for a minute.
Yeah.
Like, that's the point. They should look a little different than we do, a little hotter than us, a little crazier than us, all that stuff.
Right. And it's crazy, too, is like, I don't know, like, you know, like, I forget who it was, some famous actress who's not even that old. She's like 30 the other day. She was just on the red carpet, but specifically did not have on, like, the crazy amount of makeup and this and that. And, like, we were like, oh, you could see, like, this and that in her legs. It's like, well, that's what normal legs look like.
She's like a person.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, you could see the hottest woman in the world, but, like, she might have a bruise on her calf.
Yeah.
You know, like, it's like, it doesn't make them brave because it's like, they're just, that's, I don't know.
They have a life.
Yeah. And I think also for a lot of people, right? Like you always tell the story about Carmen Electra or whatever, but like those people look a lot different when they're not on camera and not all done up.
Well, what's funny with Carmen Electra and the brief interaction I had with her, my opinion, she looked better without the makeup.
All right.
And granted, she put on her makeup to achieve a very specific look. She was just a good looking woman. So that's part of the reason I didn't recognize her up front. The situation made it clear who she was, but it's like, this is a really teeny tiny action figure size, but a beautiful woman.
Yeah. It's crazy. And then, like, they got to keep up with it. And look, in this day and age, I feel like a lot of people in regular life are having plastic surgery or Botox or this or that. So it's like,
and why not?
Right, people.
Athletes work out all the time. You know why? Because when they don't, they're not going to do as well.
Yeah.
Right, and granted, that's competitive, but inevitably, they got, what's his name, Patrick Mahomes. He's got a dad bod. I'm like, look, I make fun of he'd beat my ass in a heartbeat.
And if that guy was standing here shirtless, he would be the most fit, in shape person.
Right.
By far. And it's like, he's got a dad. Like, that is not.
Who's dad?
If you want to feel better about yourself, just know if you're 5'6", you're 6 inches taller than most of them.
You know, that is one thing about celebrities.
Seriously,
right?
like, if you really want to feel good about yourself, that's all you need to know.
You are a foot taller than Tom
Oh,
Cruise.
my God, are you small?
Sylvester Stallone.
You're like a mini person.
The dude's cut, he's built, and he's like 5'4".
Well, we always say it, right? Of all the people we've met, Hollywood actors and a lot of musicians are smaller than you think.
Way smaller.
The football players are bigger than you think.
Always.
A lot of the athletes, baseball players, like, I'm just always like, God damn, that is a large
I couldn't
man.
believe how small, like, Macho Man is when he came out.
This is a short dude. I mean, he's built.
We saw Bradshaw, and he's 6'8" or whatever the thing is. But I mean, like, just the other guys that are involved in
Thrill
wrestling.
and I
back in
met
the day.
Cena years ago. While he is shorter than I expected, man, his shoulders are broad.
Yeah, he's got that.
If he laid on his side, he'd be taller. That was the sense I got when we're talking to him.
Yep.
Also, super nice dude.
Very nice.
By the way, go Sounders, F the Timbers.
It's in Portland tonight, right?
No, it's here at,
it?
it's back to Lumen Field.
Is it grass?
Man, that's a good.
We're going to find out. We're going to find out.
Grass still has to be in there by now, right?
I don't know. They ripped it out in New England, right?
I haven't kept up on it.
Yes, they did.
Thank you, Ted. We appreciate it. You're listening to Men's Room.
The Men's Room returns with Miles and Thrill. Now, let's see what's happening in the real world.
All right, here we go. A very good boy at the Bark at the Park night finally gets his own hot dog. Meanwhile, a woman driving naked with guns in her car was also in a weed fog. Man tries to rob a bank with a stolen cat. A feline finds out where a burglary suspect is at. And a deer goes antiquing in Alabama. It is time for your headlines.
Now, it's time to hit the headlines. Here's my cock.
All right, our top story. We go to Florida where there's nowhere to hide. Authorities got a call about a woman attempting to break into an unoccupied home at 9 in the morning. By the time they had arrived, she had already fled on foot to a neighboring home where she found a wallet, keys, and a vehicle in an unsecured carport. A drone and K9 unit were deployed to search for the woman, and they eventually found the car nearby in the neighborhood. They searched the area, but one officer noticed something a little bit off. A cat that had been previously described by a witness looking a little too intently at a detached shed on the property. They investigated and found their burglar. She was taken in, and the cat is being credited with the find.
All right.
Good kitty.
Yeah.
So the cat was just staring at a shed, and they were like, oh, she must be in there?
Pretty much. So they said that a witness had previously described the cat. But I ran back that story several times. Like, when did they mention the cat? Like, did she take it? Was it with her? Why is the cat involved with her? Either way, the cat was sitting there, sniffing at, batting, scratching at this shed door. And so they were like, let's go check that guy out real quick. And lo and behold, there she was.
All right. Cat's on it.
Cat's on it. Similarly, we go to Maryland, where cats can be used as unknowing accomplices. A man had walked into the same pet supply store on multiple occasions within a 2-week span, showing interest in a tuxedo kitten. Seeing an opportunity one day with an unlocked kennel and no staff around, he ended up swiping the kitten and running out of the store. Authorities say that he immediately ran to a nearby bank where he asked the teller to hold the kitten as he scribbled out a robbery note demanding cash. I know. It ended up failing, and our man was arrested shortly after. His accomplice was later found in the bank manager's office and was returned to the store, where she now awaits adoption from a law-abiding citizen, according to the shop.
Mike, I missed this. Did you say where in Maryland it was?
No, I could probably find that out, though.
Yeah.
Why would I adopt that cat? It's a criminal.
Well, it's just funny.
It is a really cute cat. Magnolia? You seen that thing?
Magnolia.
Yeah.
Did you say where it was, Mike?
That was the name of the cat. Chestnut Hill.
Chestnut Hill. Is that Baltimore? That cat knew. I'm just saying, the cat that found the lady doing good for the cops, the one in Maryland, he knows what he's doing.
Beltsville, Maryland.
Oh, that's right, Rod. Grew up PG County. That cat's in on it.
I just said that cat knows. That cat knew what was going on.
He's an accomplice.
Right.
That's a dirty cat right there. Doggone it.
He's probably from Beltsville Heights.
Authorities in Mississippi got an eyeful when they made a traffic stop. They observed a car driving, quote-unquote, carelessly down the road and elected to make a stop. Upon arrival to the window, they found an overwhelming smell of marijuana emanating from a vehicle, and the driver was completely naked. She was asked to clothe herself and step out of the vehicle to speak with officers. She was ultimately determined to be under the influence and arrested. She now faces several charges, but what's more is officers found several illegal firearms in her possession, which led to them searching the home of her boyfriend, who owned the car that she was driving. And that search yielded even more illegal firearms as well as illegal substances, and he was arrested and faces charges as well.
I was going to say get dressed and stuff, but no. Getting out naked off of it.
Matter of fact, I don't think I will. Also, I didn't know that it was illegal to drive naked.
I don't know. Is it?
That they were saying. I think that was one of the charges, was driving while naked. I
guess if you're public, indecency?
Right. I think you have to be in a state to be able to be taken out of your car by, and be decent.
Okay. Fair enough.
I think that's my guess. Don't quote me on that. But just in case it starts with the bad taste.
Thankfully, there's good news.
We go to Miami, where every dog has his day. A while back, a video went viral from a Bark on the Park game with the Marlins that features a lucky pooch getting a delicious hot dog during the game. But what truly caught the eye of fans was the clearly jealous stares of a dog in the next row back that drew enough attention that the team decided to act.
I don't think
this
he was
dog
jealous.
looks so sad.
He looked Mike. Good call. He looks sad.
Yeah, more.
He was defeated, man. He wanted that damn thing so bad.
Nothing?
I don't get a hot dog?
Nothing?
Right. You didn't bring two? They ended up tracking down the dog and his owner and offered them a good time at the park, putting them in their own suite, complete with plenty of hot dog toys for the pup, as well as, yes, a ballpark Frank of his very own to enjoy. The campaign also raised about $6,000 that will go towards the rescue shelter where our boy was adopted.
That's awesome.
Good times. Men's Room Sports regular season basketball is back. Sorry.
Baseball?
Yeah, baseball. She's a whiz, Mike. Regular season baseball is back tonight on ESPN. Go Knicks.
They did not waste time getting this season started.
As well. Well, there's summer league basketball, so that threw me off, I'm sure.
I got you.
As well as Sounders Soccer, as we mentioned later on tonight over on Apple TV. As far as your weather, we have made it through the rough patch, kids. Should be just a few passing clouds with a low of 57 tonight. Tomorrow, they're expecting mostly sunny skies with a high right around 75 to welcome us into the weekend. That's it for your headlines. With that, Mike Hawk is out.
Thank you, sir. We appreciate it. Let's see tomorrow the return of Ted versus the FCC. And, of course, it's a Bad Choice Friday. Lovely Jolene coming up in just seconds.
Yes, indeed. But in the meantime, well, we be all about this bitch. So until tomorrow, please do what you do best. And for Aletha's sake, stay beautiful.
The Men's Room has been taped before a live studio audience. Wardrobe and makeup provided by Mantastic Limited. This has been a presentation of the Men's Room Radio Network. Oh, man! A Double Flush production.